What is up, guys? Future Geo here, real quick before the start of the podcast with a quick, strong language warning for the episode. Typically, me and Corwin keep things pretty PG-13 as far as the Be Prepared podcast go. Me and Hunter were definitely feeling it during the recording, and the language was much stronger than PG-13. So just keep that in mind. It's still a great episode. We had a lot of fun. I think you guys will definitely enjoy it, but just keep that in mind going forward. The language is pretty strong for this one. But yeah, I'm going to not ramble and enjoy the video.
Hello and welcome to the Be Prepared podcast. My name is Z Gaming, and today I am with my good friend Geo and our special guest, the substitute Soul Reaper, the man about to unleash his Bankai upon the whole Uninkables Team League, H Unit. Guys, how y'all doing?
Doing good, man. Thanks a lot for asking. I appreciate it. I'm a bottle of wine deep, ready to talk about some Lorcana.
Let's go.
I am doing amazing. It has been a very weird week for the Unequal Team League. We're looking forward to going into the matchup for week 4, looking ahead to week 5. We're 2 IPAs deep, not quite as deep as the substitute over there, but we're vibing. We're vibing. We're ready to talk some Lorcana.
I was not planning on this podcast prior to cracking the bottle, but you're gonna get the unfiltered H unit right now.
I know
great.
Corwin showed me the screenshot. He's like, yeah, I reached out to H Unit to see if he was up for the podcast. And he's like, what about today in like an hour? And you're like, bet.
Let's do it. I'm down.
I was like,
let's roll.
I knew I picked the right guy. I was like, yes, let's go.
Those are the vibes we want on the Be Prepared podcast.
100%.
Sunday content all day.
We need people who are always prepared to provide the content.
And then he tells me, yo, I'm like 3 glasses into this wine bottle. I was like, bet, let's go.
Bet. Let me let Gio know so he can go ahead and start pre-gaming and get ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I gotta drink away my tears after my matchup this week, which is what we're gonna start with.
Oof.
This was a rough one. This was, we had a great performance in week 3. And the substitute, we thought we were good. We thought our preparation was pretty good. And then Tuesday afternoon, we heard a very disturbing rumor that Gerald was going to be unable to play. I'm like, that can't bode well. What does that mean? And you see H Unit creeping up in the chat is like, what's this about a substitute? Y'all need a substitute? Y'all need a sub?
More than substitutes?
You got any more than substitutes? And then logging on and seeing that dreaded S H Unit, we knew we were in trouble.
Yep.
So yeah, John,
really?
my 1 seed, Blue Steel Mirror, the first Blue Steel Mirror we've seen this season.
Completely wild.
What was your thought behind bringing the deck this week, man? You took the 2-0 against a very, very capable player.
I mean, to be honest, like I have a system and I roll a dice every week, and that's what came up. Was Blue Steel.
That is insane.
It's nothing crazy. I have 7 or 8 decks that I can play pretty well, and I literally rolled the dice, and I didn't want to play anything I'd played in week 1 or week 2, just keep people on their toes, and we ended up with the Blue Steel Mirror. That's how it happened.
What a flex.
That was such a flex. Now, hold on. Before we get into all this now, hold on. I'm sorry, Gio. I don't mean to stop you, but all right. First off, H Unit, the substitute Soul Reaper, the substitute that wrecks everybody, undefeated. Bro, who are you? Where'd you come from? How are you just coming in wrecking everyone like a wrecking ball?
I come from the ether.
With a randomized dice roller.
No, so my name's Hunter, so otherwise known as H Unit. I come from Fayetteville. Gamers Guild is my local store. So I've been playing Lorcana for a little bit longer than a year now. So I mean, I play a lot. I really like it. It's a really fun game. I come from Magic. So, coming from Magic, yeah. So coming from Magic, I played, granted, it's been a long time ago. I played Magic for probably about 10, 15 years in my early teens to my early 20s, and then got out of it. And actually, my good buddy John hit me up about a year ago and said, hey, man, we both got kids. We're both about 5, 6 years old. Let's get back into TCG. we can teach them to play. And of all the choices that were available between One Piece and Union Arena and Pokemon and all that, I was like, man, is there anything that's new? And he's like, yeah, dude, there's this game called Lorcana. Like, it's Disney characters. And it's only on like set 6. And I was like, yeah, that's the one. I was like, let's do that. Like, my kid, she's a little girl. He's got a little girl. They love Disney princesses. We can teach them to play later. Let's do that one. And
I love that.
That's kind of where we came from. So it started out as a, hey, let's learn to play this game for the kids, and now it's my sole obsession.
Yeah, it's for the kids.
A year later.
Yeah, a year later.
Now you're a dominant force.
Minimum 2 cases every set. Like, honestly, it started out as just a hobby. So, but now we're just killing it. So
honestly, though, I love that because like one of the things, like one of my goals, hopefully in the future, like this is kind of like long-term planning for Uninkables, but like one of the things I hope with this community is that we can foster the community for folks like y'all, like you and John and your kids, so that they can grow up with this community and have like a place to play. Like hopefully one day, like we're gonna be helping the next generation of card gamers and board gamers and stuff.
Oh, for sure. I mean, like, I bring my daughter to locals every week on Saturday.
That's fantastic.
She comes with me. She knows the people at the store. She knows the people that work at the store. Like, they love her.
Oh, yeah.
And she knows the local community. More of my local communities bringing their kids, so they can kind of hang out and kind of look at their iPods together or iPads together and like play the board games at the store and, you know, just hang out while we turn cardboard sideways. Like, it's great. It's been a big community builder in my local area. And I mean, like, even if there's not any other kids, like, people love my daughter because she'll scream brain rot like in the middle of nowhere, like at a set champs. And or ask, hey daddy, have you lost yet? Can we go home? Legit.
You're like, no, man. I'm like,
in front of everyone. In front of everyone. Baby, I'm sorry. Like, daddy's got one more round to play. Like, oh, can you hurry up and lose? I'm ready to go. I've been here for
Daddy's
6
taking
hours.
souls right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, hey, daddy's trying to win you a really nice mat that you can frame later on in your life and say, my dad won that. No, she doesn't care. She just wants to watch her tablet and eat candy and hang out with other kids. So
mine's right there with you.
Unfortunately, she might start with Pokemon because she freaking loves Pokemon. But we're gonna get her into Lorcana. She'll be my future DLC winner. Finance my retirement with Golden Mickeys. I mean, I'm here for it. Let's go.
Pokemon is a great one for kids to learn. Like, as far as playing it, it is very affordable.
True.
My son was very interested in learning it, and with me in Lorcana as much as I am, he kind of shows some interest, but my intensity can be a bit much, which has kind of pushed him back a little bit.
Yeah, I can be.
He's perfectly content playing Pokemon, like the video games, with me, and doing like Minecraft stuff. Like, the kid loves Minecraft.
You gotta send him my way. I'll help him out.
All kids love Minecraft.
You can be a tense up there. You know what? You bring him over to me. I'll help him.
No, I love when he tries to teach me things about Minecraft. I'm like, son, I've been playing Minecraft since it was in beta, before you were thought of.
Yeah, before you were even a glint in my eye, I've been playing 100%.
Clip that and give that to your son like 5 years from now.
That's so funny. But yeah, so that's where I come from. I come from Magic, so I really like competitive TCGs. And Lorcana's great because you don't have to worry about the stack and responses and all of that. It's literally just hey, you play your turn, I play my turn, and we'll kind of go from there. So I'm a huge fan.
I like to describe it. I like to describe it because I deal with a lot of Magic players because I work at a hobby shop. And I play Magic. I'm good friends with a lot of our Magic players. And I tell people, when they ask, how does Lorcana play? Is it anything like Magic? Because that every time a new card game comes out, is it like Magic? Because Magic is the original.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like to describe Lorcana as good Christian Magic. There's no interruption. I've got my turn, you've got your turn, and we have a nice time.
Yeah, and there's no killing or murdering or
I never have to hear. I don't have to hear in response.
Yep.
I don't have to deal with dirty blue-white players because blue-white
misdirection.
It's the devil.
Did you pay the one?
Did you pay the one?
Did you pay the one? Did you pay the one?
I'm never paying the one to heuristic study. You can go straight to hell. That's not going to happen. So yeah, that is how I lovingly describe Lorcana, as good Christian magic.
That's amazing. That is a good describer, and I will use that going forward.
Yeah, because like a lot of the mechanics are very similar. You can tell it was heavily inspired by magic, as it should be.
100%.
It's a very good thing to copy from.
Well, it's Miller's.
Well,
yeah.
Everything has been inspired by magic at some point. Magic, there's not a TCG that magic has not touched, as it was the OG, the original.
Yeah. Like as it should. Like magic is the most popular card game in the world,
100.
and it's not going to slow down at any point in time.
No.
So they took that and they said, all right, how can we make this fair? How can we make this a more casual environment? We're not going to allow interruption, like turn, and we're basically not going to allow you to get mana screwed because we're going to do the ink system, which they probably stole from Bandai, if we're being honest, because their mana.
100.
Actually, I can tell you how that happened. So Miller worked for WotC originally.
I think I knew that.
So of course, inspired by magic, right? Mm-hmm. He was there around the creation time. But I remember that he also made for Wizards one of my favorite card games as a child, Duel Masters. Back in the early 2000s, like 2001.
He worked on Duel Masters?
Nice.
He made
That's crazy.
I did not know that. I loved Duel Masters.
I was
so now it makes sense, right? Because if you know the mana system of Duel Masters, you know it's very similar to
Which I really don't. I remember the cartoon. Because I watched it a lot. I watched the cartoon as a kid because
absolutely.
But I remember really, really enjoying
I can explain it real quick. It won't be a long tangent. So basically how it worked was they actually still had colored mana, but it had like a 1 at the bottom of the card upside down. So instead of it going face down like in Lorcana, it would go upside down, and it would be like your 1 mana of that color.
Okay.
So if you were like a green red deck, you needed and let's say you had like a green red monster or whatever it was, I can't remember now. You would need a green and a red mana.
Okay.
But that's kind of like you can see that game walks so Lorcana could run way later.
Yeah.
Right.
No, that absolutely
20
makes
years
sense.
later.
That absolutely makes sense.
And
that he worked on that.
Yeah, and then I think he ended up going to like some other like wing or team of wizards or something to do the rerun of Duel Masters. What was it, like Kaijudo or something like that?
Kaijudo sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like super huge in Japan, but it never really worked over here.
That happens.
And he was running that for years.
That happens with a lot of card games.
But then I guess at some point he left to go work at Ravensburger and basically start kind of kickstart run their game. And obviously he has this experience from making Duel Masters that he took over to
and see Ravensburger were already familiar with the tabletop space because they did Villainous. They've already been working with Disney for years,
right? So he was able to kind of put 2 and 2 together to make Lorcana. So
that makes a lot more sense.
I don't want to put words in his mouth, but that's effectively what
I'm sure he's said that much in interviews and stuff.
But I love that for him. I love that the guy that made one of my favorite TCGs as a child
now makes your favorite TCG now.
Yeah, as an adult.
Which is, I find it crazy that it took this long to get a Disney TCG.
100%. Yes, I can agree on that.
The last 5 or so years, we've seen a lot of new ones pop up, and it's like you're not going to find a better IP for any kind of collectible stuff than Disney.
How many Star Wars ones do we have?
No way.
Star Wars have had at least 2.
3.
So they've got 1 now. I know they've had at least 1 failed one.
Yeah, it's just that's crazy.
3 or 4 at least.
Was that before or after Disney bought Star Wars?
The first one I know was before.
Right.
The second one may have been around.
That's why it probably failed. The second one. The one that's taking off is probably
but
why.
I certainly hope it continues to take off, because if it does well, it means they keep Star Wars far, far away from Lorcana.
Oh, 100%. Do not
ruin my Lorcana with Star Wars or Marvel.
Please don't.
I will quit.
1,000%.
That's
1,000%.
I like the vibe of Lorcana right now. I don't think they're going to go that route.
I certainly hope not. They've got too much other stuff to do, and they put out new movies every year, so like they've constantly got new material to use. And we just have started to get Pixar, or we're getting ready to get Pixar.
Okay, real quick, Hunter.
Yes.
Pixar. What are you looking for in Pixar?
Cars. 100%. I want Cars.
Based.
I want the Cars IP. I want the Cars IP. I want a Bugs Life IP. Was it Bugs Life?
I want Kachawas in action.
Bugs Life was Pixar.
Sorry, excuse me. Was it Pixar or was it ImagineWorks?
No, it was Pixar. Ants was DreamWorks.
Ah, yes. Okay, so I want
Bugs Life was the second 100%. Pixar movie. It was the first full
Cars. Yeah, Cars will be great. For sure. I want a Lightning McQueen, legendary, epic, iconic, whatever. I want a Tow Mater.
It's gonna happen.
I want a Tow Mater card. Oh, it's gonna happen. I know it is.
Bring the racers archetype back with Cars.
I was gonna say that they're gonna do it, and it's gonna be racers.
Combine the Wreck-It Ralph stuff with Cars,
and
it's gonna be awesome.
Them decent. Please,
make them good.
Make them good. Give me a Ruby Amber Racers deck that can actually perform at a competitive level. Yes, I will play it 100%.
It fits with Lightning McQueen because those are his colors anyway. He's green and
for sure.
He's red and yellow. Make him a dual link.
He can work a Wreck-It Ralph.
Make him a dual link legendary. Make him a
They're
racer.
gonna print Lightning McQueen and they're gonna make him steel. 100%.
And then we're all gonna be mad.
And then we're all gonna be super. Or Emerald. They're gonna make an Emerald Lightning McQueen, and we're all just.
There's no way. There's no way.
I'm calling.
He
definitely feels like a Ruby card.
I mean, he should be. He should be.
But I am looking forward to getting Cars.
I mean, we'll see. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope we record this and save it for posterity because
it's going to be. This will be in the podcast
when it releases. Yeah. I hope it releases. I hope he's a Ruby card because if he's not Ruby or Amber, they're messing.
What are we doing
now? You could have a Lightning McQueen card in Sapphire with the Dynaco paint job.
Yep.
When he's doing the daydreaming. You could definitely have one in the Dynaco blue.
That could be a nice alternate, but I want the main.
But his main card needs to be Ruby.
100%.
Corwin,
if it's not complete disservice, I will quit. I will sell my collection.
Corwin, what's your Pixar? Corwin, what's your Pixar IP you're looking forward to?
Ooh, okay.
Since you asked Hunter, I have to ask you, and then I'll answer it.
I think it has to be Bugs Life.
That's fair.
Flick. I got.
Yeah, Bugs Life is great. Hopper.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I grew up with it.
Hopper is a villain. Hopper could do some fun stuff.
Actually, Hopper could be really good.
Can I actually pitch this one?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't actually. Okay, Bugs Life for sure for my big franchise title. But who remembers all the Pixar shorts? I want the two old men that were playing chess.
Wow. Yeah. Or Up. I mean,
the
Up
two in quotations.
Too. So yeah, we know we're getting Up.
Yeah. At some point.
Attack of the Vine.
Yeah.
It's already confirmed. It's Attack of the Vine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The artwork they show with Mike and Sully
with Monsters Inc.
The background you can see the
Monsters
house.
Inc.
You can see the house in that same picture.
Cool. Yeah. All right.
So
well,
that is coming in Attack of the Vine.
I was today years old when I learned that. So that's awesome.
I'm in the minority. I don't really like Up or Wall-E. I think they're both fine.
Yeah, Wall-E's kind of meh. I mean, Wall-E's a good movie, but I mean, what kind of powerhouse cards are you gonna make out of Wall-E? Like Trash Collector?
It's Eve or whatever the
Eva.
See, I couldn't remember. Wall-E's one of those movies that I know exists, but I always forget. I forget most of it, other than just the overall premise of it's trash Earth, and then
people are fat and lazy, living on cruise ships, and they got to clean up Earth.
We're getting dangerously close to that,
right?
Dude, who knew Idiocracy was a documentary? Like, that's
Right?
crazy.
Oh my
At Mike Judge, way ahead of his time. Gotta give him props.
Bro.
I've got a few for Pixar that I want to shout out. One, Monsters Inc. Since we already know it's coming,
For sure.
I adore that movie. I love the sequel. I am so looking forward to Monsters Inc. in the game.
Me too.
I want to see a Randall that has Ward because he goes invisible and can't be targeted by your opponent.
I want
That is
evasive.
something.
Evasive.
No, it needs Ward.
No,
Evasive's not
Ward.
strong enough. It needs Ward.
Okay, right.
No, I want Ward evasive. I want him to be the first Ward evasive character.
What?
What the hell is wrong with you?
That's insane.
It's freaking Randall.
Do you want a $50 card? That's how you get a $50 card.
That's also going to be Emerald. Like it's going to be
Emerald.
Emerald.
100%.
1000%.
Another one is Finding Nemo.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite. One of my favorite Pixar movies. I want to see Bruce.
Finding Nemo. Of course.
I really want to see Finding Nemo.
I want to see Dory.
And then another one. This is probably my favorite Pixar movie that come out in the last 10 years is Onward.
Didn't see it.
It's like a D&D theme. It's got monsters and Manticore and stuff. It's got Tom Holland and Seth Rogen in it. It is a fantastic movie. If you've got Disney Plus, I highly recommend.
I'll have to check it out.
Go and watch it.
That sounds good.
Absolutely go and watch Onward. It is such a good movie.
What about non-Pixar sets? For non-Pixar sets, I want freaking Nightmare Before Christmas.
So I'm so glad you mentioned that, because as soon as you said non-Pixar, I was going to mention Nightmare Before Christmas is my wife's favorite Disney proproperty.
Is my wife's favorite movie of all time.
She has got a Nightmare Before Christmas tattoo on her arm.
My wife does too.
Loves Nightmare Before Christmas.
Absolutely.
I have to meme y'all for that. All right. So we got Whispers in the Well, right? So that was like our spooky set. And I had to laugh at everybody because everyone's like, Nightmare Before Christmas, Nightmare Before Christmas. And then the Headless Horseman shows up and no one knew who the heck that was or Ichabod Crane. And
who didn't know it? I love
Gen Z.
Sleepy
Gen
Hollow.
Z didn't know. That's who.
Gen Z definitely
no,
didn't
sir.
know.
I am Gen Z.
Yeah.
I absolutely knew
I forget
who
that
those
every
characters
time.
were. I absolutely knew who those characters were.
Well,
I
you
think
are
you are in the minority,
honorary Gen X or millennial.
I'm on the bridge. I am what is known as a zillennial. I'm a gap. Like I'm in between.
That's fair.
Millennial and Gen Z, so I can kind of identify with both.
Yeah, okay.
But no, I saw Headless Horseman. Dude, this is incredible.
Yeah, this is great.
I mean,
where's he from?
The card is just Bad Medusa, but it's an incredible property.
Is it
Dude,
though? I mean, it's a Bad Medusa and the fact that it's only got 2 health. If it had 3 or 4, it'd be
the Bad Medusa thing is a meme for me because when it got revealed, I very publicly said it's just Bad Medusa, and then it started doing really, really well, and I got flamed by everyone for saying that.
It's a great card.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wish it had more than 2 health. I wish it had more than 2. If it had more than 2 willpower,
crazy.
It would have. Yeah, 4-3 would have been bananas.
Just make it a 1. Just make it a 1/5.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even
let it swing. It does removal, and it gives everything else strength.
It gives everything else +1. Yes, absolutely, 1000%.
Does that really feel like Horseman though? If he doesn't have high power,
no.
I mean,
no, he feels fragile because you drop the head and it splatters.
I mean, that's
now see,
valid.
he feels fragile now because we have Snowball.
We have Angel.
I call her Snowball.
Yeah. Oh, I discard. Turn any card into my hand and to fire the cannons. Here you go. See you bye.
Yup. Love Angel. That card is so good.
I
love Angel. Not gonna lie, I love Angel as a card.
I was
100%.
I was really happy for Horseman to get cards for that franchise to get cards. Yeah. I feel like one day
I was not expecting it.
I feel like one day there is a chance we get Nightmare Before Christmas, but it'll be one of those things they announce a year ahead of time, like they did with Pixar. They'll announce it a year ahead of time, so we know how to plan for it. Because they are gonna. This is gonna sound bad, and I'm gonna stereotype here. They are gonna get so much money from 30-something white women by putting Nightmare Before Christmas in their card.
1,000,000%. 30. Excuse me. 30 plus
30 plus. Yeah, exactly.
Geo clip
30
it.
plus.
It's like, Hunter, me and you
100%.
our wives both love Nightmare. They've got
Bro,
tattoos.
my
They are
wife,
in there.
My wife.
my wife
Yeah.
calls me a fucking nerd from shit because like I played TCGs and I was like, babe, like that's how we got together. We got together because we were nerds. You like Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones. You play WoW. I don't play WoW anymore because I can't keep up with it. I don't have enough time. And like I play
I played
TCGs.
WoW.
But like, yo, if we can get a Nightmare Before Christmas set, I will probably and don't quote me on this, but I hope I can get my wife into fucking Lorcana because that would be amazing. Because then I got another person to help me watch the kid when I take her to locals. So I mean,
Awesome.
it's a win-win. So as soon as it happens, I think I can probably get her in. I can probably sell her on it. But until then, it's just nerd shit.
Yeah, no,
That's
our household loves Nightmare Before Christmas. Me and my wife get to see Danny Elfman in concert later this year. We are
Bro.
so fucking
Yo,
excited.
Danny Elfman, fucking legend.
we are
man.
so excited.
Fucking legend, dude. That dude has done so many awesome soundtracks.
Yeah,
throughout
it's
his
gonna be
career.
awesome.
Dude.
But yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas will be a big one. I have got one Corwin non-Pixar Disney property that you want to see in Lorcana. What you got?
Ooh. Okay.
I've got my answer if you need to think about it.
Go ahead.
It's a pipe dream. It's never going to happen. It's Tarzan.
Dude,
That's fair,
no,
yeah.
Like
Tarzan, 100% legit. I think that's legit. Now, the problem is that it crosses over a lot with the Jungle Book. So, like,
Well,
there's not a lot
That's
of...
not the problem.
the problem with it is the rights to the property. Disney
Really?
doesn't own the rights.
Oh,
The
well.
family of the author who wrote the original story owns it,
Dark Kingdom Hearts.
and they are very upset and like they're very stingy with using Tarzan because of Kingdom Hearts. Now, it's not Square
Kingdom Hearts,
Enix's
yeah,
fault.
okay, that makes
It's
sense.
Disney's fault.
Yeah.
Yes.
Disney thought they were allowed to use it. They told Square Enix to go ahead.
Jeez.
They
Yo,
did.
just pay him the money.
Exactly. Write them
Just pay
blank
them.
check. Blank
Just
check.
pay
Say
him.
how
Here,
much?
what do you want? You write any number on this piece of paper,
And
and
I'll
I will
sign
pay
it.
it.
We've got
Yes.
the money.
What-
Disney have got fuck you money.
That's ridiculous.
Write your name, sign it. What's the number for me to get You'll Be in My Heart as an enchanted card in my card game?
Dude, that is fucking crazy to me because Disney has so much. Disney is probably the most world-renowned IP
Yeah.
ever,
They've got the
like
money.
in the history
Just-
of whatever.
Oh, yeah.
They got plenty of money. Just
Write the
stroke them a check. Like, what do you? How many zeros do you want at the end of this one? That's all I need to
We'll
know.
give it to
There
you.
you go.
Because, bro,
Give me the
Tarzan
Bro.
is my favorite Disney movie of all time.
Freaking
It
insane.
was always my favorite, and then my son was born, and just it even Hunter, you'll know how it feels.
Is it
like,
his favorite though? Is it his?
No,
favorite?
right now, I think Hercules. is his
Hercules.
favorite.
Yeah, of course.
He goes
Yeah,
back and
okay.
forth. He really likes the Frozen franchise.
I
but-
can't get my little girl off of Frozen. She
Bro, I love
freaking-
Frozen. I've seen Frozen.
I mean,
2
it's
probably,
really good.
I've seen the second Frozen probably 500 times.
I
will
mean,
never- and I never get sick of watching it. I
I'm a
love that
big
movie.
fan. Like, I love Frozen. I like Kristen Bell. I like Kristen Bell as an
Yeah,
actress. So she's amazing.
but
so, like, okay, let's do
I
it.
remember watching Tarzan with my son for the first time. And brother, it's
Right
such
here.
an emotional movie once you
Oh.
have kids.
Hit you right in the feels.
No, that's one thing. I've always been a Disney person, but getting to experience Disney again, like as a dad, has been
Completely
really, really
different.
cool. Yeah, it's
Completely
so much
different.
different.
1000%.
I know, like Toy Story 4 got a lot of shit from people because they thought the franchise should have ended after the third one. I took
I
my
agree.
son to see the fourth one in theaters with my dad.
Oh, wow.
And at the ending of it, seeing like the toys going to a different chapter and separating, I bawled my fucking eyes out at the end of that movie.
Now, how old is
because
your
it-
son?
My son is 10.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So
That makes
like
sense.
I grew up with Toy Story as a franchise, watching
Yep.
them with my dad, and
Mhm.
now I got to experience the new one with my kid, and it was very emotional for me. So like that movie will always be special for me.
I'll tell you what's
Um,
crazy is that I go through Disney Plus with my little one, and I make her watch all the old stuff, like the
Mhm.
original Little Mermaid, Aristocats, which I'm
Love
glad they put in
Aristocats.
Lorcana. I'm so sad they didn't give them any good cards.
Yeah, there's just a couple of like vanillas that are just
Yeah,
kind
they're
of there.
vanillas, like Aristocats.
That's what I was gonna get at for my favorite stuff.
Yeah,
or
and so
my
like
hope.
I make her watch all the old like the Rescuers and the Rescuers
was
Down
great.
Under. Like, yo,
great.
fantastic. No, none of the kids today know about the Rescuers. My stepdaughter, who's 21, doesn't know about the Rescuers.
That's
And
crazy.
I
my
love the
5-year-old
Rescuers.
does. Absolutely bananas.
I showed my son Great Mouse Detective as a result of
Oh.
Lorcana.
Yes, yes, yes.
And funnily enough, I hadn't seen that movie until Lorcana came out. Even
Don't be
though
bad.
like I've known Baker for years and it's always been one of his favorite movies. And I'd never seen it, and we watched it together. And I'm like, oh my
favorite
god,
Disney
this movie
movie.
is awesome. Radigan's
It's
the
not close.
best.
He is the best.
Yeah, my son watched it. He's like, that was good, but it's like it's not my favorite. Like I said, Hercules is one of his favorites, but he goes through. You know how kids are; they go through phases for like a couple of weeks. He like we've had Frozen, the second Frozen. Inside Out has been another one. Moana 2 recently has been the one.
Pretty good.
I really like Moana 2. Although now that Zootopia 2 is on, Zootopia 2 is on Disney Plus,
Yes.
that'll probably
man, That
take
is
over my
fantastic.
household.
my kid loves Zootopia.
All right, Corwin's giving his answer for a property he wants to see, and then we're going to move on to actually looking at these matchups.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so here's your timestamp. Here we go. Anyway,
57 minutes in.
right, yeah.
It's
So
a shame. It's a shame it's not 67.
That's okay. Could be 69.
but
Could
all
have been
right.
69.
So yeah, so my answer is a bit of a cop out. Unfortunately, I know you guys want like the hard like what's the IP we haven't had yet. For me, I actually want more IPs to get more love in Lorcana that we already have. So like Aristocats is a perfect example.
Oh, 100%.
But one that I really want, I want Fantasia.
Yes.
Because we had the broom support through sets 1 through 4.
And Chernobog.
And Chernobog.
Bring Bob
Now we're
back.
getting like a couple of him here and there,
Bring
but like
Chernobog
give
back.
us more of the
There is a
followers.
Chernobog. It's the green one, the 5-4.
Two of
No,
them. We have two.
reprint the yellow one.
Yes, reprint the. Oh
Dude.
yeah, that's what Amber
No.
needs. Or
Once
All
all,
right.
once all the dog stuff rotates.
Okay, fair.
Oh, yeah.
Bring
Dog
Chernobog
stuff
back.
fair enough.
Oh, with Anna too, the that new like discard like synergy going on.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, wait
Bring
a minute.
Chernobog back. Let
Yo,
people buy up
man.
that shitty Enchanted again because it was from the worst set for Enchanteds.
It really was.
Ursula's Return was
That
the
was what,
worst.
but Chernobog
Well,
was like one of the best ones.
besides
if not the best.
Ursula and Diablo.
Yeah, well, for me, it's Diablo, and we don't talk about Bruno.
And Bruno, yeah, I forgot we
Bruno
don't
was
talk
a
about
good
Bruno
one.
was set for.
But like all the princess ones, I thought looked horrible.
They did. They were really.
My wife disagrees. Sonic Warrior is like one of her favorite Enchanteds. She loves that.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Okay,
lie.
that
I
one's
like
good,
Sonic
too.
Warrior
To be
a
fair,
lot.
that
I
one's
like
pretty-
but
I like
she's a
Sonic
degenerate.
Warrior as a card.
She's a degenerate Steel Song player, so she's gonna love shit like that.
Oh, I like your wife already. Never met her. Love
Yeah,
her. to
she's-
death.
I got her into Lorcana during set 1, because she was looking at learning how to play the Pokemon TCG, so we'd have something to do together. And I'm like, babe, my buddy
Yeah.
Baker just told me about Disney's card game. She's like, Disney, you say? And she's dyslexic, so the cards are not hard for her to understand. So, like,
Solid.
we have been all in on Lorcana since day 1.
All right, you want to hear a funny story about because I know it's a whole new world is what got her hooked on Steel Song, right? I'm assuming.
Love Aladdin.
All right.
One of my favorites.
All right. So, Paul, you're about to get blamed for this one. So we did like a quick like crash course for Paul on Disney because he didn't know anything really almost
What?
like before Lorcana.
He-
Yeah, like
him and Richard really are soulmates.
they really are. But like, okay, I said, who sings A Whole New World? And he said without skipping
I've
a
heard this story.
beat, Ariel.
I've heard this story. Yeah.
Without like a second thought. He just went locked in, confident.
Ariel.
F.
Yeah.
Obviously Ariel.
F's in the chat. Like, holy
I went, brother. Look
Paul-
at the art of the card. And then he
Paul
went,
is
oh, You know what? I never even looked at the
Aladdin.
art before.
Paul is such a Riftbound player. Degenerate. I mean that derogatory.
We're talking about POL, Paul.
Yes, POL Paul.
Okay. I see him a lot in the
I
Uninkables
love
chat
Paul.
in the 3 weeks.
So do I.
4
I love
weeks.
Paul. Paul is
I've been in
amazing.
the Uninkables chat. I see a lot of jokes directed at Paul.
I played him
Poor
at
Paul.
a tournament recently. Forgot what tournament it was that I was actually able to play in. Because it was one that we streamed at Gilded. You guys were all there. And I don't remember what tournament it was. But I got to play. I think it may have been the release event for Winter Spell. And I got to play him. And I was on Blurple. I had just picked the deck up. He was on Dogs. And I mentioned,
07.
I've got 5 games with this deck. And he just looks at me dead in the eyes and says, I've got 150. And he's like, that's not with Dogs, with set 11 Dogs, which had been out for 2 days. He's like, I've got 150 games with this.
He
deck.
locked in as soon as set 11 came out.
And he told me that. I'm like, oh.
Oh, well, I guess
we are about to broadcast a murder.
Yep.
And that's exactly what happened.
You're getting arrested after this.
He absolutely destroyed me.
Gross.
Yep.
I mean, Blurple and Dogs is not a
Amazing
good
as a
matchup.
player.
Anyway,
It's gotten better with Winterspell as the set is developed. You can play 4 Tigger, 4 Isis, and make the matchup
ISIS, baby.
You can make the matchup
Big
significantly better, but it's still not great.
Yeah, you just got to run ISIS instead of Genie, which I mean a lot of people don't like substituting Genie, but I'm like, bro,
honestly,
you draw a card and challenge nothing versus play ISIS and
immediately kill something.
1000%. Now, if only what is it? It's never mind.
But
Never mind.
4 Isis, 4 Tigger.
Yeah,
that's how you beat Dogs with Blurple.
Ridiculous.
If I could open Basil into Tipo into Isis, I just win Dogs matchup immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Solid. 1000%.
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the easiest.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right.
Looking at these matchups now that
let's get back to the matchups.
Brother, I thought having a guest on the podcast would help us get through shit quicker. Turns out Hunter is also not only is Hunter an incredible
one.
Not only is Hunter an incredible Lorcana player, he's also incredible to talk to. It's something 100%. It must be something in the snacks that Gamers Guild gives out, because Chad was just like this.
Nah.
Yeah.
I had never met Chad before. Me and you had met before, at least, and we've talked a little bit. Me and Chad had never met.
It's our community. We just attract
Lorcana is the best.
Talkative
it truly
players.
is. This game is the best.
Yep.
Truly.
But looking at Spooky Sites versus the Mystics, you got the substitute absolutely dismantling John in the mirror this week. Then we got Preston.
Gross.
Preston is like, I'm not going to play anything cute. We're just going to play yellow purple, and we're just going to cook everybody.
Yep.
Chris tried to go under him this week with some aggro with Amber Steel. Didn't really work for us. This third one, Josh, you frustrate me. I love you. I'm so glad you're on my team. But you specifically asked me, you're like, hey, man, what deck should I play? And I'm like, well,
not Purple Steel.
Your opponent's played Blurple every week so far, so probably not Purple Steel.
No, he's only played Blurple once. He was on Blue-Red for the first 2 weeks.
Blue-Red? What?
Yeah, there.
He had split.
He's a blue player for sure.
He played Blurple the week before. Okay, so I was wrong, Josh. I apologize. But I'm like, he played Blurple last week. He plays blue. He's probably playing that again, knowing you play Purple Steel. But, it is what it is.
Yeah. He was 0-2 with red blue. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Visionary, good job.
Then we've got Matt, MDS Keeper, who is a very good player, very good on Blurple, but made the mistake of trying to play the Blurple mirror against the Iceman.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna come
the Iceman.
If you're gonna come to the Iceman, you best not miss.
I played Iceman one time, and that was at your last set, Champ's last set. He played purple, and I was on yellow purple. I cooked him on stream.
I have also only played Larry once. It was at a tournament at Gilded. I did not know him beforehand. I knew him by reputation. We hadn't really started hanging out yet.
Shit, no.
I played him in top 8. He was on Blurple. I was on Ruby Amethyst. Back before Ruby Amethyst fell off, I beat him in 15 minutes and immediately thought y'all said this guy was good. I was like, that was really easy. I thought Larry was supposed to be like a really good player.
I purposely took yellow purple looking for Blurple mirror or Blurple matches, and that set champs did not disappoint.
Yeah. I have told Larry that story to his face. I have apologized for doubting him, but I did absolutely cook him the one time we played in the tournament. If the same thing happened right now, he would destroy me. He is much better.
Truly.
Then we have got.
I mean, look at his record.
We have got me versus Cam last after we look it up. 3-1. He lost to Doucho against Dogs week 2. Like he's carrying my team. Yeah. He lost 1-2. He's 7-3 in games in like game record. He's cooking.
Yeah.
Then you have got the unfortunate 5-seed matchup. My scouting was 100% accurate. I knew Cam was bringing purple. I play locally with one of the best Dogs players in the area. I'm like, this is the week I bring Dogs. I'm going to pray Cam brings purple, and I'm going to win. I win the die roll. Game 1, I win in about 6 turns. Game 2, I open up decent. Cam goes 1, 2, 3. Uses Cheshire Cat to sing a Cood to play a Demona on turn 4.
Oof. Gross.
Degeneracy. And he clears my board. He clears my board. I did not expect him to do that. I'm like, holy shit. He just played Demona on turn 4. That's nuts.
That is
nuts.
Gross. Yeah.
So I drag it out a few more turns. He wins. I'm like, all right, game 3, Dogs. I get to go first. Favorable matchup. Turn 1, 1-drop Daisy. Turn 2, Grandma Willow. Turn 3,
1-drop of Willow or no?
I played. No. Yes.
No, you had to play the lady. Yeah, you played the lady.
I played Lady on 1, Grandma Willow on 2, and then I think I may have played another 1-drop on. I think I may have played a 2-drop Tramp on 2 as well for free.
That's what it was because you have the math for turn 3. Yeah.
Turn 4, I top deck a Bobby. My hand was Shift Lady, Under the Sea. His board was Eonwi, Palace Guard, something else. Oof. And I have a momentary lapse in judgment, and I forget I can shift Sing Under the Sea and end the game. Because it does. No. If I shift Lady there, Sing UTS, game's over. I forgot. I play Bobby, draw, discard, and immediately drop my head because, oh shit, I could have cleared the board there. So I'm like, crap, I probably just lost. Pass the turn. He plays Elsa the very next turn. And just internally, I'm thinking, please target anything but this lady.
Oof.
Please, in your mind, say the most important thing is to deal with the Willow so I can stop playing shit cheaper. Nope. Immediately locks in, takes out lady. I'm like, and that was it. That was all he needed. So like, yes, I had a horrible misplay, but as a player, you've got to be able to capitalize on those misplays and not give your opponent an opening, which Cam did flawlessly. So yeah, not taking away from him, but like in the moment, it was crushing. He did not give me a chance to build back. He did not give me a chance to try to fix. He's like, nope, you screwed up. We're capitalizing. And we're going to beat you in 2 turns. And that's exactly what happened.
All day. Yep.
Cam,
man, I was devastated. Very well played from Cam.
Good job, Cam.
I was saying because Purple Amber is not a good matchup into Dogs.
No, usually. It should have been free for me.
But the Akud into a freaking Demona on turn 4
fucking Demona on turn 4 is crazy.
Disgusting. Not expected. Total spice away.
At all. He turned it. I'm like, you're turning cat sideways. Why are you singing Akud? Oh no. And then Demona, I'm like, oh shit.
You know what? I might run that in my Amber Amethyst
it
deck.
was
that sounds gross and amazing at the same time.
So yeah, very, very spicy tech there from Cam. Very well done. Well played to the Spooky Sites, taking us down this week 4-1. As history dictates, we're probably going to win 5-0 next week because that's kind of how the league is going. So y'all better watch out.
For Hunter, I'll give you this context as well. It's really cool to see Cam picking up the yellow purple because I don't know if you know this, but KYC in the same team is actually his brother.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's main yellow purple this whole time, pretty much since it like really started to pick up. Mm-hmm. So to see Cam picking up yellow purple like this is really, really fun to see.
Yeah, Preston is a control guy. Preston has been on
100%.
He was on red blue at the end of rotation.
Yep, me too.
He was really, and he always brings something spicy. Like he was playing 4 blue Mufasas in red blue. At the end of that last meta game, because he's like, I'm not just gonna play one of, I'm gonna make sure I see it.
Super spicy.
Love Preston. I love the type of stuff.
I mean, this is the same guy that's running a Coot in yellow purple sometimes. Like
I mean,
that's crazy.
Yo,
that's probably where Cam got the idea. He probably got it from Preston.
You need to keep your opponent off.
You got to keep him guessing.
Like play the spice. Like
that's why
I didn't know you could play that. What the hell?
That's why you do what me and Hunter do, and you bring a different deck every week. And just keep them guessing.
Big shout out for KYC and Cam.
Keep them guessing, man. Then moving on, we've got the champions of Sherwood taking down the Vicious Vixens. Garrett v. Hills. Blurple and Purple Steel. Yeah, I don't think this is much of a surprise. Garrett is Garrett undefeated in this league?
No,
I don't think. Did Garrett lose?
I actually have the 2 undefeated players listed in my notes.
Okay. Oh, he lost to AJ.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right.
Who is now defeated?
Yeah, who is now defeated. Garrett took that one down
last week.
To Garrett is a.
You said there's 2 undefeated players in the league.
You counting Hunter? You're counting Hunter?
Counting the sub? Wow.
Hunter counts.
The substitute Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper.
Hunter Kurosaki unleashing his Bankai upon the league.
Somebody's got to stop this man. Somebody's got to stop this man.
I mean, if nobody asks me to sub, nobody will get the chance.
Coaches,
there's only one other undefeated
player.
If
you are a coach in this league looking to move on to the beta season, pick this man up.
So good.
If we've got new coaches, like if we do an expansion, like pick it. Do not let the travesty of this man being teamless go.
Man, if you guys are doing an expansion,
season.
I just might make my own team and just say forget about it.
Let's go.
I don't need to get picked up. I'll make my own team. It'll be all right.
Let's go.
But I really don't have time for that. So pick me, senpai. Pick me.
Pick.
I don't have time to run my own team. I'm so sorry.
Right.
I don't.
Moving on.
No, that's totally fair. It's a big job.
It is. I
know. We have got Charlie taking on Stardust. Charlie on Amber Steel. That's interesting.
Now, was that songs or aggro?
I don't know. I don't have his
knowing
songs,
Charlie.
I can see because songs.
Charlie's not playing aggro. He is a degenerate Emerald player. He's not playing aggro.
Because
he's a green steel, green purple guy.
Yeah.
Ever since Sky took CCS with that Amber Steel, I see it everywhere. And I mean, I have the deck built. I have it built myself. That's
my wife's new favorite thing. She is
really
loving
good.
Amber Steel.
I like it.
Now.
I love it. It's a good deck.
It's a cool deck. I mean, anytime I can play Angel, I'm happy. So.
Then we've got Kristen. This might be my most shocking match of the week.
Let's go, Kristen.
Kristen never plays anything except Amber Steel.
Amber Steel. Yes, I know.
He brought
Amber Steel aggro.
Blurple.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Kristen. And JD bringing Christmas. What the hell was this
crazy.
Game?
Yo,
what
okay.
The hell was
real
this?
talk. As an admin, I can say this. I'm not gonna go into high detail, but like, I saw JD post his Dreamborn link to his team. I was cackling. I was laughing my butt off because literally the day before, Jacob, one of the other admins, he plays with JD locally over at Game Theory. And there's a challenge going on for that store to make the Green Mulan work.
Oh wow!
The one that gets extra.
So they're
lore
all in on it. They're
extra
all
lore
in on it.
Extra lore for power. Yeah, up
For
to
power?
6.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're
So
all
was it
trying to
Raging
brew something
Typhoon?
different.
Yeah, was he playing Raging
And that's what
Typhoon
JD
for
was
6?
cooking.
Got
You
to.
came
gotta
back,
play Raging
Quest for
Typhoon,
6
Quest for
again.
6.
Yeah, you came
Bro,
back.
I'm
Quest
gonna
again?
I'm gonna do a very quick tangent about that fucking card. When You Came Back got printed, my wife she likes to play in tournaments, so she's not a competitive minded player. She plays casually, and she likes building theme decks.
Nice.
When You Came Back came out, she built, and like she really likes multiplayer. She loves like pod game, 4-player pod games. She built a Lilo and Stitch themed green yellow deck. And the first time she played that card, I think she had like a 3 questing Stitch, or like the David who quests for extra lore for having a Nani on board.
Mm-hmm.
And she quested for like 8 lore in one turn with like one character. I'm like, what the fuck is this stupid card? So You Came Back, my wife adores that card. I despise it. But with the new Green Mulan, if you go like Typhoon, boost to +5, quest for 6, re-ready, quest again, there's 12 lore right there. That's all. That's big.
Real quick. There's a guy that I play with at locals, Mauricio. Shout out to Mauricio. This guy, if I could get inside of his brain, like, I think I would have a great time, because he always brings the craziest decks to Gamers Guild on Friday.
That's JD and that's Chris.
He had a green-red deck that was playing Owl Island with Get to Safety and the Green Mulan with Strength of a Raging Typhoon. So so it's like turn 1, Bobby, discard Owl Island. Turn 2, Mulan. Turn 3, play this, play Get to Safety, bring back the Owl Island, gain 3 lore, quest for 6. Like, it was
crazy.
Absolutely disgusting. This guy has the most off the wall, off meta decks I've ever seen in my life. And he's beat me on more than one occasion. Like, I'm playing a meta deck, and he's playing some crazy red blue ultra ramp into freaking Hercules and Maleficent, or the green red deck, just also. So big shout out to my boy Mauricio. Like, when I first started playing Lorcana, we always got matched up round 1 every time we played for the first 6 months. And now it's like, when we see each other around 1, it's like, oh, back to the old days.
Another fun combo I could foresee in this deck specifically, especially if you want to build around the Mulan. Like, early game, try to get her aggro, quest a bunch. You can use like Snow Fort, which default makes her a 2-quester. But then if your opponent's playing aggro and they go wide, you can shift that bitch. You can go shift Mulan, clear 3 characters.
Gross.
Out of nowhere.
So gross.
I'm not gonna say anything of JD's list other than the fact that yes, it's focused on Mulan, but there may have been some of that going on.
I do love the shift Mulan though.
Me too.
Like, I run it in my red purple list.
Flinger Dingers on shift Mulan was mwah.
It's so funny because I hated on the shift Mulan like when it first came out, because I said it was like one of the worst legendaries to be printed. And to be fair, when she was printed, she was definitely one of the worst. For what Ruby could do at the time, like, there was no reason to play.
Yeah, there was no reason to play. She was a card built for post rotation.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
And I definitely think there's something to her, because you can run her in multiple decks. I took dogs to League not last week, week before. And one of our locals, he's very casual, he's very clear he's not into competitive. And I feel bad because I never bring casual decks. I don't have it in me. But I played dogs, and he was playing Ruby Steel, which is like the prototypical, this deck sucks.
Right.
Yeah. And he beat me in a game because I went wide and said, his board sucks. There's nothing he can do. He's on like 8 lore. He's on 8 lore and I'm on 15. He was playing, he had Shere Khan on board, and the location that says whenever you challenge while there, you gain a lore. Because I was stupid enough to turn my Mickey Mouse Amber Champion sideways, he challenged and gained 12 lore from challenges in one turn.
Damn, that's so gross.
And like he knew, he's like, I passed turn. He's like, I think I'm able to win.
He says,
like,
"Gotcha, bitch."
I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, I've got game locked up on board. He's like, yeah, I think I've got enough to win. I'm like, okay,
that's
how?
hilarious, dude.
Because he had Calhoun, he had Shere Khan, and he had all of his characters at that fucking location.
God.
He's like, yeah, so I go here, and then I go here, and here. I'm like, oh my god, you just gained 12 lore off of
challenge. I hope you sang like Circle of Life.
This
like,
is
with Mickey
incredible.
Sideways, or something. Like,
I'm like, this. No, I just quested out because what is he gonna do? He's playing Ruby Steel. And he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I can just gain 12 lore right here off of swinging at you. I'm like,
BT dub.
Well played. That's awesome.
Ruby Steel.
Who am I highlighting? Gio, who am I highlighting?
Who did that?
Yeah.
His name is Michael. Shout out Michael. He only ever shows up on League nights. He's got
you did the dream.
He's got 2 kids. He's got a wife who's busy working all the time, so he's only able to come out sporadically on League nights. But he's super supportive. He's a super fun guy to play against. And yeah, bringing Ruby Steel and being able to beat dogs, even just in like a 1-game match, like catching me off guard, dude.
Michael, great job. You lived the Ruby Steel dream and took down dogs.
Well done. And Bo was sitting right there, and me and Bo have been on Ruby Steel since day one. We love that deck so much. And yeah, Michael took me down. Bro, well done. Absolutely well done.
Dude,
all right.
That's great. That's why you gotta have the spice. Like you can, like a lot of people will go in net deck, and like, don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, I've only really put time in developing one deck, and it was set 9, and it was a red-blue power line deck that I took to set champs, and it was really good into everything except aggro. If I'd have had it when I went to Charlie's, I would have gone on stream 100% because I'd have been the only red-blue player there. But it sucked. It sucked into aggro. It was terrible. Absolutely, an auto win.
And this was a set before Spooky Sight came out, which means the one piece you needed, you didn't have yet.
Well, Spooky Sight's not a song, so like,
no,
it wouldn't really matter.
But it crushes aggro.
Oh, it sure does. But yeah, but no, like, it was great. Like, if you could shift power line on turn 4 or turn 3, like I was hitting, like, it was wild. I'll have to like, the list has been viewed over 2,000 times.
So I've got a hatred for Powerline. One, because I think his movie is massively overrated. I think it's just fine. And 2,
I gotta go. It's about that time.
2, because Powerline, and I don't know this for a fact. In my mind, Powerline is the reason Be Prepared didn't get reprinted.
Yeah,
because if you had given a card that could sing it legitimately
and play another
free,
song,
or sing Pirate's Life and dig free into a B prep, that for me is the reason B prep didn't come back. It's all because of Powerline. So I will hate that card forever, even though it's really, really fun.
I mean, it's a really good. It's high rolly as fuck.
Very much so. It's an Amber Steel card. It's a high rolly card that you're going to lose the game because it whiffs.
Dude, when it hit with this deck, like I would shift power line and sing Dino and hit a power line, and then I'd sing something else like a freaking dig a little deeper, and then I'd play like a Vision or like a Develop, and then I'd play Lilo for free and Ready the power line, and then I'd sing another Down in New Orleans, and then I'd play a Lilo for free and Ready the power line, and then say so like in one turn. I could drop like 7 characters, and the next turn quest for 14.
Yeah,
and like, all right, what you gonna do?
And
no board wipes.
I'm assuming you were playing Maui Shark, right?
Oh, 100%.
If God forbid you had a Maui Shark down and you started doing that song chain, now you're gaining lore every time you sing.
Yeah, it was great. I only the one set champs I took it to. I didn't make top cut because I ran into 2 Amber Steel aggros. And they just went ooh, like right on, and that's when everybody was playing Fire the Cannons. And so they're like, "Oh, you got a small power line? Be a shame if somebody were to fire the cannons on that motherfucker." Yeah, that's what happened. So like,
that's rough.
But like, oh, dude,
bring it back. Bring Powerline back.
Can't do it, man. Can't do it. The meta will not support it right now. There's too many removal options. Like set 9 was like the perfect time to do it and I was super mad because I didn't perfect the deck until like the end of set 9, like set champs.
That was me with Flinger Dingers.
If I could have had that at the beginning of set 9, like my Charlie's run would have been way better than 4 and 3 with Blurple playing Dumbo, like whatever, like everybody else was
like everybody was doing,
because it murdered Blurple, absolutely just murdered Blurple. Like it was the Blurple killer, like 100%.
Yeah.
So that would be my one claim to fame.
See, that's the spice that this guy right here is talking though, because like this guy's played like all sorts of stuff in our league, so I'm waiting to see what he's gonna play.
I will play anything. I do not care. I will play anything and everything. It doesn't matter.
Except Blue Steel.
There you go, guys.
I was getting ready to say except Blue Steel because it's a cope deck, but he fucking brought Blue Steel this week.
I brought Blue Steel this week on the dice roll. On the dice roll, bro. It was all the dice roll.
Blue Steel is the cult deck. It's bad.
Dude, Blue Steel is not that bad. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Like, it's really not that bad. Is
DeCandio standing behind you with a gun forcing you to say that?
I mean, chill out, Brandon. I got it. Anyways, yeah, so... No, it's really it has some bad matchups, but with the meta being varied, like I mean, it does really good into the non-meta killers. Like it does really good into red purple, and it does really good into dogs, and it does really good into a lot of things. So like, but you gotta hit like the perfect freaking curve. If you don't hit the perfect curve, like, or if you miss ramp, you basically like most blue decks. So.
Yeah, I'm actually very familiar with Blue Steel just because one of my best friends, I got him to start playing like some sets ago now, and post rotation he really started to lock in on a deck, and we decided like, hey, you should play Blue Steel. Like it's pretty straightforward, it's pretty linear, you know, with even with like limited like prep or reps into it, you can take it and do well.
Yeah,
right. Well, he's actually really enjoyed the play style, so he's actually really started to get really good with it. And he was struggling with dogs, and I'm like, "No, you just need to keep playing because, like, honestly, Blue Steel does pretty good at the dogs.
It does.
Yeah, and you don't need like spooky sights or anything like that. You don't need hook. Hook is honestly useless.
Yeah, for the most part.
Because they're not turning sideways with it.
Yeah, I prefer. Well,
it gets under the seeds.
I'll split the Mulan and the hooks, like because I mean you want the card draw and like you want to try and find ramp if you can, and then you want to get some early questing in, and you want to be able to have something on board. But I don't run strength in my Blue Steel at all. Like there's zero strength in there. It's
you're not going wild.
Yeah, it's all Thunderbolt. It's Thunderbolt, and I replace all the strengths with Let It Go. And I mean that's
this guy. He knows.
That's all I did. So you got 4 Let It Goes, you got 4 Hades, you got 4 Vincenzos, you got 4 Tinkerbells, you got 4 Petes that'll help you dig. I run 2 Scuttles. And then, I mean, other than that...
Is Larry sitting behind you with a gun right now trying to convince you that...
Larry, chill out, man.
The Scuttles?
Dude, Scuttle is amazing. I freaking love Scuttle. He can sing Let It Go. You can't...
Yes,
that's true.
Scuttle is the go.
5, he quests for 2. Like nobody's taking them out.
There's
like
2 cards.
It's at least a 2-for-1 trade, if not a 1-for-1 trade on something that's way more value to them than it is for me.
A Scuttle,
than a Scuttle.
Yeah,
and I mean, like I only run 2, but he's also an ally. So with the Jasmine, you can find them, pull them out, drop them when you need them. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I can't. Then you got a free Let It Go whenever you want.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh man, we missed ramp." Oh, cool. I'll just shift Jasmine instead, and then I'll just start refilling my hand.
There you go.
Not that you need to play it, but like, I wonder if there's something in Blue Steel with like Angel and Goliath.
I run both. Because Angel and Goliath.
Angel just absolutely shits on every aggro deck in existence. Because like you said earlier, she makes everything fire the cannons.
Yeah, I mean, I only run 2
Actually,
Angels,
more than that,
but mostly because she's an ally, so you can find her with Jasmine.
Yeah, you can find her with
Jasmine. I do run 4 Goliaths, and most of the time he's ink. But like when I'm playing a deck that like who doesn't care if you have minimal hand, like if you're playing against Blurple that wants more hand size,
Goliath's great. So
fantastic into Blurple. So
honestly, even then with Angel. another reason why you want her too is because she is an ally. Obviously, you can get her with Jasmine, but she's also a 4-cost character, so she can. She is the ultimate tramp killer because she's a 3/3, so she can't get under the seed. But then you can fire the cannons like snowball a tramp, and then sing
Thunderbolt,
which takes out a tramp. Damage.
It takes out a tramp.
Or if heaven forbid you have no cards in your hand before the end of your turn, she can challenge and just resist too.
She's got resist.
And then you draw two. And then you draw 2 from Goliath at the end.
Yeah.
She's very versatile, and that's why she's $36 a piece right now.
Yeah.
And I'm super happy because I got mine. 2 cases. I pulled 1 angel, and I had to buy 3 at like $24.
That's a bargain right now, though.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I think I pulled 3 of them, and I was in search of 1. And then, unbeknownst to me, my boss opened 2 cases of Winter Spell one night and pulled 4 of them.
Gross.
And I didn't know about it until I got to work the next day and was filling online card orders. I'm like, where the fuck did we get 4 angels?
And why don't I have one?
And why are they not mine?
Yeah, truly.
I will say I pulled like 7 Moanas though out of my
That's
team.
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That was me.
Like not icon. I wish they were iconics because that would have been free cases.
That was me with Cinderella.
Yeah,
I pulled 7. I pulled 6 regular Cinderella, 1 foil Cinderella, and 1 enchanted Cinderella.
That's really good. I would love an enchanted Cinderella.
It was great.
None of my cards are enchanted.
My same best friend of mine that plays Blue Steel, is it his first or second? It's either his first or second enchanted was literally Cinderella.
That's crazy.
The Blue Steel player.
That's amazing. That's like perfect. Like you can't.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
He actually ended up selling it to just go buy all of his play sets of everything else. But yeah, that was it.
Yep.
Mad props.
Yep.
Like that's what you should do.
Yeah.
That's what you should do if you're just starting out with enchanteds. Yeah. Don't collect them. Get rid of them. Get the money, and then trade for the shit that you need.
Grab the bag.
Cool.
One of my friends is an Amber Steel player. He recently pulled the Eeyore enchanted. Immediately sold it so he could buy his playset of angels.
100%. Like worth. Yeah.
Because he sold it low. Like he intentionally sold it low so he could immediately flip it.
So we could sell it. Yeah.
So he could that way he could flip it for angels.
Absolutely.
And that's exactly what he's doing.
Dude.
All right. Back to the matchup between the champions and the Vixens. Speaking of friends of mine, we've got Jake Gilly on Blurple getting defeated by my best friend, Disney Dazed, doing the damn thing with Yellow Purple. This is exactly what Yellow Purple is supposed to
do. It's designed. It's the Blurple killer.
Yeah, it's the Purple killer. If you're playing Yellow Purple and you look across the table and you see somebody playing Purple, you say, cool, we win this.
Purple Steel, it's a little bit tougher in the Purple Steel.
It is a little bit tougher, but it's
anything else
favored.
Else, yeah.
But Blurple especially, which is the big one, it just it is supposed to like eat Blurple shit. And that's exactly what Megan did here.
100%.
Actually, I'm going to shout out Megan. After week 1, because I know week 1 was really rough for the Vixens.
You're
week
welcome.
2 onwards, she has gone undefeated. Like she has wrecked every match.
Really? She won 3 straight since then. I did not realize that.
She lost 1 game.
She lost to Larry, who was playing Blurple.
Yeah.
And that's
her one loss.
That's what Larry does. And then she smoked Blurple. She beat Ruby Amethyst, and then she smoked Blurple again.
Yep.
And here's the deal: Ruby Amethyst, she has experience playing against because she's one of my locals.
Yep.
So she knows how to play against that.
Big shout out for Megan. Like
Megan,
honestly, she has.
Look at you being great.
Yeah, she is like MVP. I feel like for the team right now for the Vixens. Like she's been.
She's definitely outplaying her seed. She's playing very well.
She's going to quickly climb up, I feel like.
Yeah. Which is funny because they almost started her at the 5 seed. If they hadn't been playing my team week 1, Megan was going to start as the 5. But we wanted to facilitate me versus Becca round 1.
Yeah, that's right.
We did.
That's right.
Speaking of Becca, playing against Paul, this is a rough one because
yeah,
Paul willingly admitted, like, if she didn't brick during game 3, this match was so over. She had a good board. She only needed like one halfway decent top deck to help clear his stuff, and she top decked like an angel.
Ugh.
And this is honestly a good matchup for her too, which is the rough part too. Like kind of like your situation, like it's very similar.
Yeah, she very recently has switched to like a stock Amber Steel because she saw how well Sky did, and she's like, "Hey, I should probably focus in on like the traditional Amber Steel and like learn the play lines for it before I start tweaking it."
Right.
And knowing Paul, knowing he was probably playing dogs, she's like, "That's what we're gonna do this week." And as Amber Steel has been doing since literally day one, it lost to itself.
Such is life.
And unfortunately, that's what cost the Vixens. The Vixens were that close to pulling off another upset and winning.
It's its own worst enemy, Amber Steel.
Like I said, Amber Steel's been like that forever. Like, you'd be in a dominant state, you drop Ariel, and she'd fucking whiff.
Yep.
And you lose because Ariel whiffed on a song.
Yep.
And it remains just like that.
It's the exact same. It's the same. Yeah. Nothing has changed. The card changed.
Nothing
but the deck has not at all.
No,
it is its own worst enemy. 100%.
At all. All right. Moving on, we have got the Lorcana Lost chapters getting their win back after a loss last week against the Infernal Schemers. We've got Darknet on Blurple taking down Blue Steel against Chad. Good friend of the podcast, Chad. Chad,
bro,
what are you doing, brother?
Chad, that's 2 in a row, dog.
2 in a row, bro. What are you doing? You're trying to let Rastano take over the fucking 1 seed.
Actually, no. That's Chad won week 3. He lost week 2, I think it was.
Oh, he lost week 2.
I'm gonna make a note of this.
Yeah, he lost week.
We had a bit of a issue with the client. So for Nano Molten Core, who was subbing for his 2nd seed, he was playing Green Purple Burn against Rastano on Blue Steel.
Okay.
And that's where the 2-0 comes from.
Gotcha. But it was actually played. We just don't have the actual.
It was played. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, so we were able to get the score put on there,
but not the actual decks. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Chad, you got to be better, man. I know you're better than this, but also the Infernal Schemers are very good.
I will say week 2, like he FAFO'd. He wanted to play Amber Sapphire on week 2.
He told us this.
We literally talked about this,
and I was like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, we're trying to play Amber Sapphire, and I was like, I mean, don't play it into that matchup, man.
We interviewed him. We interviewed him right after our matchup because that team was 9-1 after week 2. They had just beaten my team, and their only loss of the season was him. And he's like, "Yeah, the group chat was telling me before the game, don't play this deck, don't play this deck." And he didn't
not in
listen.
The purple steel, yeah.
And he didn't listen.
I mean, it's an okay deck, but it's got to be into the right matchup. Like it's
a tier 2 deck.
I say it's tier 2. Like tier 2.5. Like, I mean, there's a couple of things that are
low end tier 2.
If you can get the ink and last until like turn 6, turn 7, it's slam dunk. Because if you can get the Cauldron out and you're just bringing back Hades,
you're coasting.
Like, yeah, it's chill. And you're just Raging Storm, fuck you, and then like that's pretty much it. Like you can reset anytime you want. But up until that point, it's precarious at best.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Yellow Blue is such an interesting deck overall. Just because like it has a lot of good tools going for it. And it feels like, oh yeah, this should be like kind of like the new Red Blue where it's got the big board wipes and it's got all like the end game tools to just go for the long game. But honestly, man, it just struggles after a board wipe. Like it like unless you literally just have the nuts, like you go like Hades into Hades into Hades and Cauldron into Hades or something. I don't know what you're doing after a board wipe.
I mean, it's crazy. You're just hoping that your opponent has 1 or 2 cards in hand and can only play 1 or 2 characters. You can remove immediately the next turn. Like you're holding on to a Hades after the board wipe, and then whatever they play, you just remove it, and then you can snowball from there. But like, dude, I will say my version of yellow blue. I run 2 Mufasas. Like what's his face?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, the Mufasa is great. Especially if you're in the blue mirror where you play against other Hades and all of that. Like they're inking all your stuff. You're like, fine, fuck it, I'll just drop Mufasa and then get some cards back and get some stuff to play.
I've done that with blue steel, and it's been good. And
then plus, I mean, if Mufasa sticks for a turn, the game's pretty much over because you can literally play your entire hand.
He is like the epitome of like, hey, if this card sticks for a turn and I can turn him sideways, the game's over immediately.
Oh yeah, 1,000.
That is like the extreme top end of that.
I've got 15 ink. Let me play 2 Hades, and then we'll quest, and then already, and then I'll play 3 Pete's after that, and then all right, your turn. What do you got? Nothing? Great. I'm just going to turn sideways and do it all over again. Getting to that point is the tough part.
Yeah.
And you can't do it against purple steel. Can't do it.
No, there's no way. Honestly, it's just anything aggro, really. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think the blue-yellow deck it's cool. It's fun, but I don't think it would be like something I would take to a big tournament or anything.
Not right now, no.
No,
I mean,
give it like another set or 2.
Gosh, what's his name? Oh boy, Michael's son. He got top 16 at the DLC with it. So I mean, it's got some legs if you play it right.
Yeah, I would very much like to go on like Lorcana Hunter and see what his matchups were. To be fair,
yeah.
Like
I mean, if he's playing like blue, green, blurple, he's not playing that into dogs. I mean, not with one spooky sight anyway. I mean,
yeah, and
who are we talking about?
Yeah, I only say
we're talking about yellow or amber sapphire.
We're rambling on yellow blue still.
You mentioned Lorcana Hunter. Which event are we looking at?
The DLC.
Gosh,
we were talking about Michael.
Which DLC?
Not Taipei, but the one before that. Frickin' Ghent.
Oh, was it Ghent? Okay.
Yeah, Ghent. The one that it was in the top 16. It was Sapphire Amber, Samber, or
Samber.
Yeah, Samber or friggin'
it's not on Lorcana Hunter.
It's not.
No, it definitely.
I know.
No, there it is. There
it is. Yeah.
Hold on.
It was Michael something.
I've looked it up before.
He goes by Echo Gaming on Twitch because I see him in the chats for all the other DLCs and stuff like that.
Why is it not loaded?
He's like, oh yeah, another Amber Sapphire player. Blah blah blah.
Ghent had like a day 1 and day 2 thing, so make sure you got the right ones.
Well, it's not letting me load either of them on Lorcana Hunter.
What?
Yeah, so it was.
You go to load it, and it just says an error has occurred. So I was gonna go check.
Interesting.
Ghent was interesting because I mean they had 2 day 1s essentially. Yeah. Day 1 Friday, day 1 Saturday that they met. I mean, it was 4,000. It was 4,000.
Fun fact: that's going to start being the standard for all.
Good, perfect, love it.
They've already announced North America Season 3 is going to be 4,000 capacity.
Yes. Oh my god!
And you cannot do 4,000 capacity in 1 day of Swiss.
No way. There's no freaking way. Because you got to do 9 rounds? You got to do 11 rounds of Swiss with 2,000 people.
So you've got to do so much more. So yeah, like when Season 3 starts, look forward to when you go to sign up for DLCs, picking day 1 or day 2.
Oh, I'm stoked about that because that's.
And my personal opinion is you pick day 1 if you can.
1,000%. Yeah, because then day 2 you can go play all the freaking side events,
or you can chill if you do really, really well.
I mean, I'm playing all the side events. You want day 1. You do the day 2 side events, and then you can kind of chill after. Well, I mean, side events you can drop whenever you're done.
That's
like
fair.
It's not like you have to play 9-10 rounds of side events.
Unless you're playing in the big Infinity events where you get packs, you get tickets per win, And then you play up until the event's over, and you realize they ran out of the playmat that you really, really wanted.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the big ticket items. If I have to buy extra tickets, I will to get what I want.
Honestly, that's a whole other discussion.
And then I'm a watch and I'm a chill, and like that's gonna be it.
Yeah. No, I would much rather take day one, and if I do well, spend day two testing and resting and doing no side events. But I don't make day twos at DLCs. That's not what
me neither. I have not been to a DLC. I don't make day twos at all. Not right now, anyway. I mean, I could, I'm sure. But...
The closest I got was Richmond. I was 4-1.
Oh, nice.
And then I sat across the table from Rob DeHaan, the man who finished 4th place at the Richmond DLC. And he proceeded to show me that there are levels to Lorcana, and I am not on the same one that he is.
There really are.
And then the very next round, where I'm playing for my life, I played against Fabian, something like that. Somebody who was on the same team. Somebody who was on Rare Hunters, or not Rare Hunters, World Class Cards.
Ooh.
I played against another World Class Cards player.
Yeah. WCC they're a tough team.
They're the best team in the world. Like, they have the best players on the planet.
That's why
I got to play against their players 2 rounds. I got to play against them 2 rounds in a row. And the first one was against Blurple with my Ruby Amethyst, and my deck bricked. And me and Rob couldn't really do anything except laugh about it. He was a very good sport. Like, not that you're watching, but Rob DeHaan, you were an amazing opponent to play against in Richmond. You were very gracious in handing me my ass. And then, like I said, I played one of his teammates the very next round, Purple Steel versus Ruby Amethyst, which for that event was like 50-50. And you could just tell that he was better than me. And that's how it happened.
I mean, it'd be like that. When I went to Charlie's, I won my first 3 rounds, and then I got seeded across from RMB from Maelstrom. Also, big shout out to Ryan. He was a great opponent. We chopped it up. We chopped it up for probably about 20 minutes before we even played our first round. Just because, I mean, we're a lot alike, and he says a lot of inappropriate shit. And I banked off of his inappropriate shit, and it was hilarious. He doesn't remember me at all. 100%.
I had a similar situation in Richmond with Beefcake. I paired against him. I paired against him round 4 when we were both 3-1, and he was playing green blue, which was like the matchup I was terrified of. And bro, I was over the moon. He was so fucking nice.
Yeah.
And I got to see him again at like an after party thing after the finals ended. He is like one of the nicest people in the community. He is so uplifting of everybody. He fucking followed me on Twitter and retweeted me thanking him for our games and talking about how good an opponent I was.
That is one thing.
He is such a good guy.
Dude, the Lorcana community is absolutely freaking amazing.
Yeah,
like
it's the best CCG community.
There's a couple douchebags, like, and they're like the known cheaters and all that sort of stuff. You kind of run into, you're kind of like, ugh, this guy. But like the vast majority of people are super chill,
like 99.99%.
And even if they completely whop you, like they're super chill about
most of them are pretty nice.
Like, oh, I saw that you bricked. Like that was terrible, man.
That sucks.
I can't believe that. That sucks. Like I hate that for you. Hey, have you thought about this? And it's like, dude, like that's so cool.
Yeah, they're
like, a lot of the top players.
They're really almost always very gracious with their way they win.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which is one thing, I really appreciate about this game. Every single one of the top level players I've interacted with have always been like that. The couple of times I've gotten to talk to Zach Bivens, he's been very.
I love Zach.
I've never played him, but like Zach has been he's been very gracious with how he interacts with people.
Yeah.
But I love this community. It's why I travel for this game. It's why I've invested so much time and money into this game.
It was really cool.
The community is what got me hooked on this game, to be honest with you.
At CCS, when we did this was CCS after set 9, so it was September, and it was the player pairings. Like before the player pairings, I was at a table with Zach Bivens, Zan Syed, and then like a couple other people that were all like up there, and they were all just super chill. Like, I mean, once again, they have no idea who the hell I am, because I mean, I'm like basically a nobody except for the local scene, and well, the Uninkables League. But other than that, like, I mean, they were all just super chill. And I mean, that's really cool when you see people that do really, really well. People that freaking have golden Mickeys.
Yeah.
And they're just chilling, like just talking to you like, oh yeah. Like there's some people like from other card games would be like, like, who are you? Like, why are you here at my table? Like,
yeah, no, they're just normal people. I had a fun interaction in Richmond with Jonathan Williams, Dragon Johns.
I like Dragon Johns too.
Over the first two rounds, because round one, this was hilarious. I actually have two very funny round one stories from two different DLCs. Richmond, round one, I was at table one. Completely randomly. I was on table one for round one.
Amazing.
And I'm like, oh shit, that's funny. That's gonna be easy to find. And I sit down with my opponent and we start shuffling up. Dragon Johns is at table two, like right next to us.
Where he always is, table two.
And an official comes up. An official comes up to us. They're like, I need to inspect your sleeves. And they check the sleeves from both the top two tables. Like, okay, yeah, you're good. You guys are on feature.
Hey, so I'm getting updates live right now. So our Uninkables Discord is kind of popping off. Geo, just some little week 5 predictions real quick. It looks like Larry.
Oh shit!
And Joshua
Larry jumped.
swapped.
Larry jumped. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Oh god.
Yep. The Iceman. He bumped up in the seating. So yep.
Yeah. Larry and Josh were tied, which means I guess the tiebreaker for PR is your record, which means Larry is my 3 seed now. That's gonna make things interesting. I'll have to get up with the boys tomorrow.
That switches things up quite a bit.
I'll have to get up with the boys tomorrow about that.
So sorry, I just saw that live.
No, you're
now,
good.
So
you're good. So yeah, we have
everyone's cooking, by the way.
We have a judge comes up to us and says, "Hey, you guys are going to be on feature for round 1." And I got so excited because again, Baker was there casting, and it has been a dream of mine to get a game cast by him because of my relationship. Like I want to work hard to get better so I can have that one day. We get up, we move our stuff, and we go backstage. And I saw him, and we looked at each other. And I kept going. I followed the official. They sat us down. They had us, do all the stuff. And then we sit down and get ready to shuffle up. And somebody comes up, and they're like, "We are so sorry. A mistake has been made. It was not supposed to be table 1 and 2 for round 1." Because it's heavily speculated at DLCs. They don't take the top 2 tables for their feature games for round 1. They go and find notable players.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's always argued, well, it's completely random who's on stream, whereas it should just be table 1, table 2. It's not. I can personally attest that's not how it is. Because I had it happen to me. We got there, they're like, yeah, it was a mistake. They didn't relay it. Which I understand the people watching want notable names. I'm also of the opinion having up and coming no names would be cool, especially in a round 1. It's why I like the way the Uninkables do their streams so much. We do it randomly and let everybody get a feature. But bro, it was crushing. Very hard to make sure everyone we sat down, got ready to play, and then got told we had to go back. And then 5 minutes later, I look over, and in the same chair that I was just in was JDZ. That makes sense.
Yep.
People want to watch him. I felt bad for Jonathan though, because he's a notable player. He's a very good player. They should have let him stay there.
Yep.
And then funnily enough, the very next round,
he got on.
No, pairings got posted, and my name was not on the pairings. Like the Play Hub didn't show me having an opponent. I went to the judges table. They're like, "Hey, you need to go check the paper pairings." I did that. My name wasn't there. Turns out every player who got paired into an opponent with a fixed seat got randomly dropped, including Dragon Johns, who happened to pair against a kid who had gone 1-0. So we were both at the scorers table again, round 2, we had been eliminated from the tournament, and we couldn't figure out what the hell is going on. So I'm like, bro, I understand they cut me. I'm like a nobody, but like they cut you too. That's crazy. Like
That's
first
wild.
they pulled you from the. I'm like, first they pulled you from the streaming area. Now they're taking you out of the event. But that was really, really funny. That
Stuff happens.
yeah, it was crushing because I was so excited to get to play on stage.
I know, man.
My opponent was also excited that she was getting the opportunity. And I told her after our match, I'm like, you know what? I'm glad that they pulled us. She's like, why? I'm like, bitch, I'm on red purple. You're playing green blue. You crushed me. I don't look on camera.
I don't want to get my cheeks clapped on stream. Hilarious.
But yeah, Robbinsburger and whoever was in charge of that, do better. If you screw up and accidentally put randoms on stream for round 1, don't pull us off once we get there.
I hope someone from Robbinsburger sees this.
I can
Oh,
make sure
God.
they do. I can make sure they do. I've
The
got
algorithm knows.
I got connections. I'm gonna cut this bit.
It's like, please do, because then we will
but
never ever touch like Ravensburger
But yeah,
ever. Like,
I understand wanting
What do
to
you mean?
have.
What do you mean? I got dropped? I just
I,
paid $75 to come to this event.
I understand wanting to have notable names, but if your officials mess up and pull people to the streamer tables,
Let them
you
play.
you should
Let
not
them
then
play.
you should
Let
not
them
then
play.
yank them off.
you crushed
Let
their
them
because
play.
it well not only that, it mentally in a DLC especially round 1,
True.
it throws you off so much mentally, especially if you're not used to being in that situation.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm not saying I should be given the win, but Robbinsburger, fix this.
Yeah, fix this shit.
Fix this shit. But no, I fully believe they're gonna do better for season 3.
Oh yeah.
I hope so. Fingers crossed.
My other very quick, funny round 1 DLC story is me and some of my good friends from Raleigh flew all the way to fucking Milwaukee just for me and Nate to get paired round 1.
That's
Yep.
the way it always goes, bro.
Nathan, you're great. I love playing against you. You're awesome. We could have done this shit at home, bro. We didn't have to fly all the way to Milwaukee just for you to clap my cheeks with Amber Steel.
Hilarious. Sure could.
Anywho.
He was my only loss to Amber Steel in that event. I played Blurple. I played
Nice.
against Amber Steel 3 times, and I beat it twice.
Oof.
The one I didn't was Nate. Shout out Nate. He is amazing.
Yep.
He's also a very fun hang. Like, I never hung out with him outside of events until Milwaukee. That dude is so much fun to hang out with. Like, we got to hang out with Nathan and Larry so much that weekend. Nathan is so funny. He's got such a unique sense of humor. I love hanging out with Nathan. Nathan, if you're watching this, you are incredible to hang out with. You've got the GO seal of approval. You are incredible to spend time with.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have him on this eventually.
Dude, that'd be awesome. You let Amber Steel pick up another win at an event, we got to get Nate on.
100%.
Gotta get him and Mitch. I want Mitch on this podcast so bad.
It's probably gonna be next week if I can make it happen.
How do I go to sleep and stay asleep for a week so I can make it to that?
Yeah, there we go.
All right.
Let's get back to it.
Did y'all get through all of this matchup?
No.
Of course you did.
No.
No, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I keep derailing the conversation.
No, it's me. It's all me.
It's okay. It's always Corwin's fault. How far did
So
you guys
Core
get?
subbing for his team.
We got
Yeah.
Revolt
Green
Core.
purple burn going against blue steel ramp. Yeah, it's gonna 2-0 if it gets the nuts, right?
Yeah.
100%.
Darth Lore against Dan.
Blurple
Very
versus
interesting.
green purple.
Blue green.
Yeah,
Blue green?
or not green
Blue
purple,
green?
green blue.
Yeah.
Blurple just kind of beats other purple decks that aren't yellow purple, right?
Yes.
Because purple is really good.
Right.
Turns out
But
when you
Darth
make draw,
Lore- Darth Lore on green blue though, you would
Yep.
think that he should have won this, but I've heard a lot lately since Winter Spell that Blurple's been actually taking out green blues, most notably because of Demonas.
And let it go.
And let it
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Let It
And-
Go was a big one.
Yeah, let it go is
Yep.
gigantic for Blurple.
Yeah,
And Isis sometimes I've heard. Like
Yeah. And
Isis being
Isis.
able to take out the Clarabells before they can get that
Yep.
key
Yeah.
Clarabelle
Yep.
turn. Yep.
Yep.
And
on turn 3.
And actually, when Sven comes down and swings, he swings for 5, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's not taking out Prince Philip by himself, but he's doing a lot.
He's doing some work.
He's doing a lot.
If Prince Philip shifts and then challenges into something, then
Sven just takes him out,
taking his ass out.
So
I like the Horseman strikes for Prince Philip.
I love Horseman. That's why yellow purple. That's why yellow purple is taking such an edge over purple matchups, because they're all playing 4 Elsa, 4 Genie, 4 Dumbo, and yellow purple just play 4 Horseman strikes, which just immediately kills it all.
And 4 Elsa, 4 Genie, 4 Dumbo.
While also playing 4 Elsa, 4 Genie, 4 Dumbo. They just got a free, and the biggest part of that is it also draws a card, and it's inkable.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a good removal tool.
Yep.
It's so good.
But
Blurple takes down a lot of other purple matchups because it gets to play their good purple cards a turn early. And turns out when you make a color identities whole thing drawing cards, you tend to be really good.
Yeah. For sure.
More
cards.
Purple is not a bad purple. Drawing cards is not a color identity. We should all be able to do it. I will die on that hill.
Right there.
I'm with you. And I'm a purple player.
Yeah. Right. Next up, we've got Dalcho on blue steel too. A lot of blue steel this week. Taking down purple steel Sicko 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, this is a matchup that's pretty common, I would say, for blue steel to win. Like it's just doing the steel things faster.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, going
like Blurple.
Going 2-4-6, and then being able to like refresh your hand by playing Goliaths and stuff. Blue steel is really well positioned into this matchup.
Yes. Also, it has the other line of Jasmine Thunderbolting genies on turn 3. Yeah. So on the draw, even you're doing really, really good. Yeah. So honestly, I don't think purple steel is a matchup you should be losing with blue steel very often.
Yeah.
Like blue steel loses to itself here.
I think purple steel has fallen off a lot this set. It's still a solid deck that pulls off what it does very consistently. It just doesn't have the late game that a lot of these other, it doesn't have like the high end that a lot of these other decks do now. So it just kind of gets
hard
lost.
To justify purple steel when you could just play Blurple and do the same thing.
Right. Yeah.
For the most part. Like honestly, you're literally almost doing the exact same thing. Cause like Demona is your doc, right?
Mm-hmm.
But better.
Yeah.
And
except she's a 5/6 2-quester.
Yeah. And instead of doing turn 4 Strength of Raging Fire, you're doing turn 4 Let It Go.
Yep.
So you're literally doing the exact same thing, but better.
Yeah. So yeah, purple steel falling off a little bit this set. It does still have some good stuff, but again, just if you want to play that style, just play Blurple.
Yep.
Yeah. Then closing out this matchup, we got Ian on Blurple again against purple steel with Fearless, taking it 2-0.
And I want to say,
so this is the one I want to talk about.
I think Ian has played Blurple for 4 weeks in a row. I don't think he has.
Let's click Ian real quick.
You said Ian or Fearless?
Ian. Click Ian real
I think Ian has only played.
There he is.
He's only played Blurple. This is
and he's 4-0.
And he's 4-0.
He's
the only other undefeated player. That's crazy.
Yep.
Never lost.
Yep. Along with Hunter here, Ian's the only other undefeated player left.
Well, now I will say that I've never dropped a game.
Very consistent.
Yeah, the week
that's true. Yeah, you have no games lost. He does have 2. But to be fair, he is running for his team all 4 weeks.
He's doing really good.
The week I decided to bring Purple happened to be a mirror, where I'm like, I don't really know my opponent that well. Blurple's really good. I've got Larry.
Yeah, I remember you struggling that week.
I truly did not know what to play.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I can't get a deck together that I feel like can beat Blurple, so we'll try to play the mirror. And it was obvious playing. It was a close game. I took him to 3, but he knew the matchup better than I did. I think in game 3, my deck totally bricked. I couldn't find any draw support, and he just found like Genie, Hades, Genie.
Oof. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, it feels bad, but yeah, he had put in the time with the deck that I hadn't, and he very rightfully earned the win. And yeah, has not dropped a match yet this season. So if you're playing him this season, you better practice against Blurple.
I will say that Ian has been on Blurple since like before rotation. So just like Ian's a very good Blurple player. Like, I mean, I lost at the Triangle Area Trading Cards 1K in February last year to Ian on Blurple because he was playing the crazy freaking Merlin Goat and then shifting the Tutor Merlin on top of it to go find.
What?
Yeah, dude. Fucking complete spice. Just
Let's go.
Dude, yeah. I was on DKP Red Blue. Like, and I freaking sat through a coaching session with DKP to learn how to play that deck. Like, also, that's what I won the set champs mat with was DKP. And this dude freaking rolled me with freaking Blurple, playing the goat, shifting the Merlin, and then playing playing freaking Fox, bouncing
Bounce
the
it
Merlin,
back, do it again,
bounce it back, do it again, dude. This dude found every freaking answer immediately.
That's crazy.
And I was like, dude, I don't even know what to do. It was wild. The one time I've seen anybody play the shift Merlin, and it was Ian. So
because in theory, that card is so good.
It is. Well, not now.
Well, because tutoring is so important.
Yeah,
like the ability to go tutor, it is absolutely broken in Magic. Mm-hmm. It's the reason that all these tutor cards that are so old still go for stupid amounts of money.
Yeah.
It's because they're so good.
They're so good. Mm-hmm. To find any card that you need immediately.
And the fact that Lorcana doesn't really do that. Again, good Christian Magic. We don't have the game changer bullshit.
Yeah.
But the fact that they have kind of fiddled with it. That they had the Merlin, which lets you legitimately just go and get.
They floored with the idea.
That was the one card.
They had one of them Madrigals that could go search for a Madrigal
right now.
I think it was the grandma. There was a grandma.
It's Alma Madrigal.
It's
Alma.
That lets you go and search for one of the Madrigals
and put it on the top of the deck.
No. Merlin was way better because you could literally find anything that you wanted, put it in your hand.
But he was so expensive, and it was on Quest, right? That he did it.
No, it was on Play.
It was on Play,
and you could shift for 5.
You had to shift him to do it.
You had to shift him.
Okay.
No, well, he was 7. You could shift for 5, but you could play the goat on 3 with Blurple after ramp, and then shift on 4. Find whatever the hell you wanted, and if you found
and then bounce back.
Well, yeah. Well, if you found like a Let It Go, like you could literally sing it that turn, get rid of something, and then play a Fox next turn and bounce it back.
Well, that's the biggest thing about the Merlin, though, is that the problem with him was that you had to shift him to get that ability. Gotcha. You can't just play him. But then the problem was, what you shift him onto? Like, I guess Goat would have been the best.
Well, that
basically, you definitely don't want to do it to Rabbit.
For sure. Goat was the best. Well, I mean, with Rabbit too. I mean, you could have.
I mean, if you had to, you would, but you don't.
Goat was the best.
It basically locked that Merlin into Blurple because you had to play it with Rabbit Goat.
Yep.
I mean, even to this day, yeah.
And the problem, I guess, back then with Purple was you could just do other stuff so much faster than doing that.
Yeah.
And again, at the time in Blurple, what cards are you searching down? Because like back then, you would much rather play Purple with Ruby, draw a billion cards, find your B prep, find your library, find your castle, find your big Sisu,
right,
and just dominate the board. You didn't need to just find one piece of removal.
Yeah.
Well, Merlin back. Bring Tutor Merlin back.
He's still in.
I mean, he's still in the game.
Go anywhere.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he didn't go anywhere. He's
about to get rotated out.
He has no shift targets. That's the problem.
Gotcha.
He's only got the back from Bermuda. He is mono blue. And then he's got Clever Clairvoyant in set 7. That is a Blurple restricted card.
Yeah,
And then
so,
he's got the Whisper card that is purple. So he's still basically Blurple locked.
Yeah, he's still basically Blurple. Yeah,
and again, there's so much other stuff in Blurple.
You got the dual color Merle. Yeah, you're not playing him in anything but Blurple right now. And even still, there's better options that you could play on turn 4 for 5 ink.
Exactly.
Yeah. I will say this is why I like Lorcana so much. Though they printed a card that literally says, "Hey, this is it's basically a black tutor because it gets anything in your deck to your hand.
It's vampiric. It's vampiric tutor.
It's vampiric tutor.
But it costs 5 instead of 1,
and it sucks.
And it sucks because you have to shift it to do it.
Because vampiric, demonic, the tutors that are in black are the best tutors in the game.
And you want one mana and 2 life.
Yeah,
and
Lorcana are like, we're gonna give you that, and it's gonna be fucking horrible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, if you had a turn 1 tutor in Lorcana, like the mulligan wouldn't mean shit.
Nope.
Like it would. Fuck it, I got a tutor. I don't give a shit. I'll keep.
Like you just mentioned, Corwin, though, the location tutor, the islands I pulled from the sea, I think the card could absolutely see play. Because that was was that set 6 that came out?
That's set 6, yeah. Islands I pulled from
the sea. That card is not getting rotated. They just printed location.
No, it is.
It is in September when
5 through 8.
Oh, that's right, 5 through 8. Shit.
So it's gonna go soon.
Now I will say, last set I ran
I can see a game reprinted though.
I ran an Amber Ruby locations deck with racers and the Sugar Rush Speedway, and that was actually pretty. Cool.
I briefly tried the Amber Steel racer location thing where I was running Islands I Pulled from the Sea. But like all you need to make cards like that viable, like Islands I Pulled from the Sea, like the new Elsa, you just need 1 or 2 truly great locations.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying bring back McDuck Manor,
but I love McDuck Manor.
But that's exactly what I'm saying. Make good locations in the game again. Can you imagine how good Blurple would be right now with McDuck Manor?
Scrooge's Counting House,
though.
Scrooge's Counting House is about as close as you're getting to McDuck Manor. And that's actually
it's not hard. Make good. They've really overstated every character in the game now. Taking out locations isn't that difficult.
It's not.
I mean, I guess you're right on that point, but it's either the really, really broken, like really, really powerful, like Castle and Manor, or they're like Dog Water. Like there hasn't really been a location that's really hit that middle ground. The closest thing, and honestly, it's still probably on the higher end of like near the broken point, was Library.
And library
with board wipes. Yes. Library is broken.
Still good.
Library is broken with board wipes.
Oh yeah,
but like right now it's not because of the power creep with stats, and also there's no real board wipe for purple. Like purple yellow is like the only deck that can pull it off.
Raging Storm.
Raging Storm. I mean, I played it. It's actually pretty good. It's basically the new Ruby Amethyst.
I was testing
it doesn't hit like Be Prepared.
I was testing it at League this week, Corwin, because of you. I did throw the location we talked about on top of Library into. I did yellow, purple, and yellow, blue. I tested location in yellow, blue.
Okay.
Against Steel Song, you play it on 3. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yellow, like, I think it's
Lands good. In yellow, blue is kind of cracked.
Now we're teasing stuff. We're gonna have to probably toy around with that later. But
we're gonna edit that out.
I'm not. No, I'm leaving that in. Yellow. If you're playing yellow, blue,
enough to
if you are playing yellow, blue, Pride Lands, it has library stats. It doesn't draw you cards, but because it's not purple though, it's all purple does. But if you're playing yellow, blue, you play it early, gain your lore, wipe the board. Your opponent can't reestablish. You gain a bunch of lore, and if you really need to, you can move 3 characters there, banish the location, and replay your Hades or your Mufasa.
Sounds gross.
The card's kind of stupid in that deck. It's kind of really, really good.
How much does it cost to move there? Is it 1?
2.
But you don't care because you're blue.
I get.
Hey, you're playing with 20 ink.
Yeah. I got 37 ink at the end
So-
of turn
You're
5.
paying like the same amount of ink to watch your cauldron get blown up.
Fun
that's
story
true.
about Yellow Blue. I took it to League last week, and I played against. Who was I playing against? I was I was playing against my boss, who is very new to Lorcana. She was playing. She bought 2 cases of Winter Spell and built decks with just Winter Spell cards.
Oh,
Wow.
She was playing something like yellow green evasive something, and I played yellow blue, and I had Cauldron out,
like Todd stuff.
and I had she really likes Todd. She had a bunch of Todd stuff. I had just a billion ink. I ramped up. I played a blue Mufasa and got cards back to my hand. And the next turn, I played another blue Mufasa and added more cards to my hand and kept ramping.
Yeah.
And then the next turn, I played a bunch of stuff down. Played like a Let It Go. Played something other big quester. Quested. Re-ready 12 ink. And played a bunch of more cards. And quested again. And re-ready 12 more ink. And played my hand down. And she just looked at me.
Yeah,
Yep.
Like,
Mufasa is
this
gross.
is stupid.
If he can stick, it's so freaking gross.
And guess what? He gets to stick because my yellow blue plays Aurora, so that motherfucker has ward.
I do love Aurora. I ran that.
I think is underrated. Is
If you can hold off the
Scrooge.
target removal for 1 turn,
Oh, the
that's
blue
all
one.
you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue Scrooge.
there it is. 1 turn. That's all you need.
Aurora's
Play
better.
Scrooge
though.
instead. He's
Aurora's better because it's got
100%.
synergy with Cinderella, so you can ramp with it.
And you can shift it if you're playing Amber Sapphire. You can shift it on the yellow Aurora too on 3.
I like Scrooge better.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. You're allowed
Yeah.
to be wrong. You're allowed to be wrong, Core, when it's completely fine.
I mean, it's on curve. He's a 4/6. He's got way better stats. He puts a card under all your characters, so that way, then, hey, even if they do get removed on the following turn, you're getting 2 ink. You're getting an extra card in your hand. You know, like the
And
only
you don't
way.
want- And
No-
you don't
no
mind
one
having
plays-
cards in your. You don't mind having cards in your discard because you've got Cauldron. So you just
Mhm.
put it all
Right.
back.
And also, like, hey, like, listen, no one's playing Ruby anyway, so they're not getting banished anyway. So, like, hey, like, it's ink or extra cards. Your pick. And he's a 4/6 too.
You're not wrong.
That's not
You're-
that much better than Aurora. She's a 3/5.
That's a
Well-
big difference. 4/6
Well-
is a big difference.
Well, yeah, but you can play Aurora on 3 if you shift her versus Scrooge on 4. And what are you shifting Scrooge on?
Well, I guess the only
If you're not
downside,
shifting Scrooge, you're playing him on turn 5.
the only downside to that is you want to be playing Cindy on 3.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
You want to go turn 1 anything, turn 2 Tipo Sale, turn 3 Cindy, turn 4 is
Mhm.
when you want to be dropping.
That's why
Aurora.
Scrooge. Because Scrooge is right on curve. You're not wasting an ink.
You're
Well,
not
and
wasting
what-
an ink, but Aurora lets you ramp with Cinderella even more because she's a
What-
princess.
If you're playing Scrooge on 3, what are you shifting him onto?
No.
You're not. You're
Big
playing
blue one.
Scrooge on 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
after
yeah.
the ramp and the Cindy. Okay.
Yeah, you're
I
playing
see.
Scrooge on 4, but it only
Yeah.
gives ward for a turn.
Yeah, but that's all you need.
But that's all,
That's all you
your
need.
characters.
If I get 2 Auroras down, you're not touching any of my shit.
If you
I
get
mean,
2
that's true.
Auroras down, that's a win more situation.
I mean,
I
that's
don't-
also true.
Yeah, you're right. It
When
is.
I was running the red blue power line deck, I ran 4 Auroras in there, and hitting 2 Auroras, like hitting a Dino off of a freaking power
Mhm.
line with an Aurora, and then hitting a second Dino with a second Aurora or a Maui Shark after that, game winning.
By that
like-
point, you've already won, and you're just flexing.
But that's like turn 4. That's like
yeah,
turn
for
4.
for me, the Aurora is literally just for blurple matchups where I need to protect my Cinderella or protect my Mufasa or something like that for
Yeah.
1
For-
turn from Let
That's
It
why-
Go Hades into the unknown.
That's why the red blue power line was really good. In
Let It Go or Hades, my Scrooge targets. Please do it, because I'm going to win the next turn then.
Yeah,
That's
Please
true.
just do it.
That's true.
Do
You're not
it.
wrong.
Yup.
Hey, let's finish up these matches.
Yeah, let's
We've
roll.
got- we've got one
we gotta
more.
go. We gotta roll this.
We have got the matchup upset. We've got Strange but Special taking down for their first loss of the season. The
Ooh.
Swirl
Yep.
Squeak Hooters.
We
got Tread Wheezy. He had been on Blurple, and my boy, the Condiment King, John Kite, beat him so bad he rethought
That
his
he
entire
reformed.
life. Okay.
Yep.
Full transparency. Richard is a very good friend of mine. He's one of my locals. He has been telling me since the day Winterspell came out that Yellow Red was a good deck, and I have been laughing in his face.
It is decent.
Then
is
John
decent.
beat him, and he's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go hand AJ's first loss of the season with the Condiment deck. AJ on Blurple. That was AJ's first loss this season, right?
Yep.
Yeah. He had been on Blurple, Amber Steel, Blurple. So, I mean, he's probably playing Blurple. AJ's a very good player, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Richard taking him down with the condiments. Red Yellow's kind of got a really good matchup into a lot of the top decks right now.
Yeah.
Now,
it's
was
a
he
lightning in a
playing-
bottle
was
for
he-
sure.
Was he playing Lucas Kappa's Boosty Boys Amber Yellow,
No.
or was he playing like Wonderful like Amber Yellow?
I don't know the difference. I don't think he was playing the Boosty Boys. He was playing
doing,
a deck.
He was
He
doing
was-
like Scrooge and Diaries.
Yeah, it was very similar to what. Which
Oh,
is
so
Boosty Boys.
that's Lucas. That's Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Lucas
It-
Kappa's deck.
Very similar to what John ran the week before because he'd already been testing
Yeah.
it, and then he was shown exactly how great it could be. And
be really good, yeah.
Richard puts in like 4 to 5 hours a day on Fight Club,
Woof.
the new Fight Club.
I do love the new Fight Club a lot more than the old Fight
Like
Club.
Richard
100%.
puts in.
Yeah, same.
I remember the day Winterspell came out. Richard had probably already put in 300 games
That's gross.
online, and it made me
Why
immediately
is that
feel
good?
so bad because he's just been playing so much. I'm trying to get like back on that level where I'm playing consistently. But yeah, Richard has been testing this deck for a minute, and he finally decided to bring it. Took
It
down
paid
AJ 2-0 to get Strange but Special in the win column against the previously undefeated Tutors. Then after that, we've got Cheeto continuing with Blue Steel. Man, we got some Blue Steel love this week.
So wild.
Taking down Tiffany on.
Very surprising.
I'm gonna assume it's dogs.
Yeah.
It's
I think Tiffany's probably.
There's
the
no
best.
other green yellow deck.
I think Tiffany's probably the best 2 seed in the league. Let me look up through all the 2 seeds. Can I? Yeah, Tiffany's the best 2 seed.
AYC is probably the only one that gives her a run for her money.
Yeah,
And
Tiffany is such a good player. She is like low-key one of my favorite members of the community to interact with. She's such a sweetheart.
Yep.
I absolutely love interacting with her in defense. I loved getting to see her at Armory a few weeks ago. She is just like, in my opinion, she's such a great member of the community. She's amazing. And again, she makes everybody else better. She's so good at the game.
Yep.
Cheeto, Hunter, you're going to know this better than just about anybody, with Cheeto being one of your locals. That kid is stupid.
he's a phenom.
He is a beast.
I do like.
Yep.
I like playing with Cheeto because he plays fast. Like you can tell that he puts in a lot of time. I mean, obviously, because he's only like 15, 16.
He's like 16 or something.
Yeah,
stupid
he's
like
not.
that.
He's not an
child.
adult. He has no responsibility. So you can tell that he puts in a lot of time with the game.
Yeah.
But mad respects. I mean, he got top 32 at
DLC Richmond.
Yeah,
He was
DLC
20th.
Richmond.
DLC Richmond. Or top,
Yeah, he was
top
20th. Yeah, so I mean, like he's a good player, and to be honest, like playing against him has made me better.
Yeah.
100.
I will say one thing I've noticed about some of the younger players in this game, like especially about Cheeto and about Prodigy AJ.
Mm-hmm.
I have gotten a lot of comments when I play that I play very, very fast.
Yeah.
I've had people that are less experienced than me that have been thrown off during tournaments because I know typically, especially like set 1 through 7, where I was playing Ruby Am, where I know it really well. I play my turns in like 10 seconds.
Yep.
I know what my play line is every single time, and I play it blitzingly fast.
I'm thinking 3 turns ahead.
You were not taking time off during my turn to think, because you're going to do your turn. I'm going to go top deck, ink, play, challenge, quest, whatever, pass. It's back to you.
Yep.
You do not get to think during my turn because I already know what I'm doing.
Yep.
AJ is the only player I've ever met who plays faster than me.
Yeah, Sam is the same way. Like when
That
we play
kid-
at locals,
Yeah.
like they give us 55 minutes for the round, we're done in 10.
The
And
one time
it's either
yeah.
2-0 or 2-1 or me or him or whatever.
The one time I played Sam, he was matching my pace. We were done so quick.
He plays super fast.
Like I said, it's like that for all of the younger players for Lorcana. I ran into a kid who was probably like 12 years old or something during DLC Atlanta. My very first match, Ruby Amethyst Mirror. I was playing control. He was playing aggro. He beat me in like less than 20 minutes.
Sounds about right.
So like the younger generation of Lorcana players, these guys are, when you've got players like AJ and Sam ready to lead the way for these kids, like this game has got a bright future. I absolutely
100%.
love seeing it. Sam is, like I said, I've only had very minimal interaction with him. The one time I saw him in Armory, he didn't act like a jerk. He was a very like gracious player. But like I said, he absolutely kicked the shit out of me.
Yeah,
so fast.
So when I first started playing, like I wanted to play against Sam as much as humanly possible because I saw he was like our first set 6, when I got in, when me and John got in, he won 5 set champs, like in that set with his Amber Steel locations deck, and I was like, bro, what the hell? Yeah. And like just playing against him has made me a better player because like I see, and like he'll talk through it with you and everything. Like we theory craft like in between rounds and stuff like that. Like he's really smart. He's a really good player.
It's important to have people like that in the community.
Yeah, they will make you better. I used to hate it, but like, fuck, I'm playing against Sam. Auto lose.
Yep.
You know, but now it's like, man, I've beat him more than enough times. Like I can play against him now.
It absolutely makes you better. Players like Sam, people like Richard, Franz. In my opinion, Bo, who's not taking part this season, but like Bo sees the game differently because he's been playing TCGs for
he's just built it
a long time. Yeah. Having people like that in the community that are willing to give you a different way to look at the game and are willing to hand you your ass. That way you can reflect on it and see, all right,
hand you your ass.
Yeah, exactly. It's like having,
like, bro, I can't believe you played that. Why would you play that line against this?
Yeah. Like seeing Mitch get Richard and Sam on the same team, I'm like, bro, this is so unfair.
That's so gross.
Both of these guys are like, ridiculous.
His player rating is much higher than 370. I can.
This is Treadwell was passed around like a cheap hooker with this season. Like he was passed around between 2 teams and it almost went to 3.
Why?
Okay.
Why though?
Also, I'm gonna say this, Mitch. You almost had the game of the season, but you had to take on Richard. Dude, could you imagine if AJ and Sam got paired in the first seed?
Bro.
We almost had that. I've
got to find a way to make that happen in person.
Who ruined it?
AJ comes to a lot of tournaments. It's almost like the
guy who made the league or something. I don't know.
AJ comes to a lot of tournaments at my store. I know Sam doesn't drive himself.
Correct.
Somebody's got to offer to carpool and bring that kid to Gilded.
I mean, when I'm going to Gilded, we have a group chat on Facebook.
Bring him.
I'm like, hey, I'm going. Like, anybody
bring the whole crew. I know that Chad's coming. He already told us he's coming to Gilded.
Yep.
On the 4th.
Yeah, we've got, I think, 14 players signed up right now.
He told us on the podcast. He's ready.
My goal is 30 players for set champs this season.
See that face that Hunter just made? He's like, oh, frick. Well, yep, I guess I'm going to Guild on the 4th now.
I want
gotta go now. Fuck.
My ultimate goal is for Guild, because we host the same day as Dragon Horde. I want to have a bigger turnout than Dragon's Horde for one of my set champs.
I want you to have a bigger
he's calling the shot
turnout.
now.
I'm gonna make it happen one day.
Than Dragon's Horde too,
I'm gonna make it happen one day. And I really respect Dragon's Horde. I love what they do. I know they've got Team Ohana as like their locals. I love that team. Zarek and Corey especially.
Corey's good. I like Corey a lot.
A special shout out to Corey and Zarek. You guys are incredible.
Yeah.
Yes.
They have been. I paired up with Zarek in an Infinity event in Milwaukee on the Sunday.
My hope is that they join us on this.
I'm like, dude, I want to jump off a cliff right now because I know how good Zarek is. And yeah, he handed me my ass in that event. But like, I will say, like Corey especially, like I approached him several times at DLC Richmond, and he was super nice. He doesn't know me that well, but like me and him have interacted at events. I really like the size of Carolina. I really like the Ohana guys. Funnily enough, we're all from North Carolina, but I met the people who run that team in Seattle.
That's pretty wild.
Because I've never been to Dragon's Horde. I was introduced to them at Seattle DLC.
I mean, they all come down to Gamers.
Yeah, it's a super good team. They're run by super good people. One day it'd be cool to get some of their players at one of my events. That'd be sweet. Let me get 100 player. Let me get 100 player Lorcana tournament. Let me host an LCQ and get like all the North Carolina people. That'd be sick.
Man, CCQ, not an LCQ.
Yeah, give me a CCQ. I meant CCQ.
Yeah, you don't want an LCQ.
No.
Crazy.
Let me host a CCQ. I'm down with that.
Crazy, man.
Let me host one of those.
Let me host.
Let's partner with all these Raleigh stores and host an Eastern North Carolina CCQ. I'm down.
That would be really cool. I'd be down for that. I'd also be down for a lot more cash tournaments in the Eastern North Carolina area. Because I mean, like with the most people that play, like in my local area, we all get 1, 2. Some of the higher end players get 3 cases. Yeah. So like we don't want to play for product because we already have.
I think with cash tournaments,
money.
My personal opinion of the cash tournaments, it's harder to schedule them because there's no official ruling against them. Which for the longest time I thought there was. I thought we weren't, as an OP store, we weren't allowed to host cash tournaments. Mm-hmm. We are. The only thing we can't do is cash tournaments for set champs.
Oh yeah, of course not.
Like I said, I thought that meant we couldn't host cash tournaments at all. It's not something I'm against doing if the community wants it. I would just have to pass.
I think that would be the most
dude, I'm telling you, because like last year, Triangle Area Trading Cards had a 1K, and like 45 people showed up for a 1K. Mm-hmm. Like first place, like $350. Granted, it was best of 2, which was
God. Yeah, let 2-game format rot in hell.
Yeah, fuck 2-game format.
Yeah, fuck that.
For real.
But
still, 45 people
knowing that
$350 for
knowing that there is community interest in cash tournaments. Y'all know my space. Y'all know the type of people I can hold in my store. I can absolutely bring up one of these.
Let's go.
Because here's the deal. Gilded hosts 2 Lorcana tournaments every single month. We do 1 Infinity tournament and a Core Constructor tournament every single month. I am down to make cash tournaments happen if people want them.
Yeah. Did you make it like a 1K and then with increased participation?
All right, everyone, you heard it. Let's go.
We've actually got a Infinity tournament this Saturday. It currently only has 4 players signed up. Y'all can't let Garrett show up and win this for free.
Right.
He's one of my 4. Garrett and AJ are 2 of the people signed up out of the 4 people. So like, if y'all like Infinity, every other weekend, pretty much, Gilded's hosting Infinity events with scaled pricing. Like the pool goes up based on attendance. And then, like I said, the weekend after, we got set champs where we're bringing out North Carolina's best. It's going to be
fingers crossed. I'm pretty excited.
I've got the cap set at 60.
That's ambitious.
Well, I know I can hold it.
I know you can.
I've done the math for my space. I know what we can hold.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I
would love to see Affinity and Core just every month at Gilded and just have like big prize tournaments.
I want to pack that store full of Disney nerds.
That would be really cool. I'd be super excited.
All right, moving on. We've got All-Star.
Let's roll this out. Let's
recording 2 hours and 35
All-Star.
minutes.
Was this his first time playing Amber Steel? It sure was.
It sure was.
But he's not unfamiliar with it.
Yeah,
no, this was his first loss of the season, though. Interesting that he chose to switch to Amber Steel because, like,
he probably
blurple Amber Steel.
He probably just bricked Amber Steel being Amber Steel things.
Yeah, but like Blue Steel with Sal picking up another win. Sal is like,
dude,
Sal's
Blue
the
Steel,
sweetest dude.
Blue Steel been wild this week.
Blue Steel is doing the damn thing this week.
I'd like to say it was all me, but I didn't play until Friday.
I'll say
most of these were already done by the time.
No, Hunter inspired you all retroactively. Y'all played Blue Steel because you knew Hunter was going to be on the podcast this week talking about Blue Steel.
Shit, Hunter didn't even know he was going to be on the podcast till like 3 hours ago.
Sal is low key like a top tier player for the Triangle area.
I do like Sal.
I love having Sal show up at events.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, putting in the work, taking the win against All-Star this week on Blue Steel. Then we have got Holly on Amber Steel. This was a bit of an upset.
Yeah,
taking down Sam's Ruby Amethyst with Amber Steel. I don't know if she was on songs or if she was on aggro, but Holly put in the work this week.
Songs.
Was it on
songs?
She's
been featured before with it. She got her vengeance because she went against red purple against JD and lost a best of 3. Well,
Holly,
or she went 0-2.
Holly,
but now she just went 2-1.
This is me officially calling you out. I have got your man on my roster. If you want to take down the true GOAT of Ruby Amethyst in Eastern North Carolina, you know where to find me.
You know where to find him.
If you want the smoke, come get smoke.
Notice on site.
But no, Holly always brings some fun stuff. She brings a really good energy to events that she goes to.
Yeah.
So yeah, very well done pulling off the upset there. Unfortunately, it was the only win of the week for the Tutors, as Logan would take the loss.
They were undefeated.
That's
as
wild.
Logan would take the loss to Cam in the Sapphire Emerald Mirror match.
Sapphire Emerald Mirror. I can't think of anything less enjoyable.
Dog's Mirror.
I was going to say.
Yeah, Dog's Mirror is worse. Dog's Mirror is so much worse.
Dog's Mirror is the worst matchup on the planet.
It's pretty
Which one of us gets under the sea off the top first?
Yep.
Or off the big tramp that you play on turn 3.
Well, yeah, you have to get it off the tramp because if you try to hold it, you're going to get hit with Ursula/Mowgli.
Yep.
It's which one of us plays 7-drop tramp and finds under the sea first. Then we win.
Yep. All right. So before we close out, Gio, you already know the stats because I gave it to you earlier.
Yeah, man.
But Hunter, after like going through all this, what do you think the top 3 decks were for this week?
Blue Steel, definitely one of the top for sure. Because I counted at least 5 wins for Blue Steel. Probably
I just
Amber
go off
Steel
represented.
Oh, represented? Amber Steel, Blue Steel, and then Blurple?
You got it pretty damn on the nose there, Hunter.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, we got Blurple at 9, which I think is actually the lowest representation we've seen for Blurple.
It's almost half. It's almost half.
It was a lot last week.
The lowest it's been was like 15.
The lowest it's been was 12.
12. You're right. Yeah, 12.
But
Last week it was 15.
Last week was 15. It took a substantial drop from last week. And apparently that's because everybody wanted to fucking play Blue Steel, who had 8 decks played this week.
That's so
What was
wild.
it last week? Like 3, 4?
It was not very much.
It was not even
I
close.
think Blue Steel
Not even.
more than doubled this week.
Oh, definitely.
And then deck 3, we had a tie Amber Steel over Purple Steel with 5.
Which is, I think, the 3rd week in a row that's happened.
Yeah. Amber Steel, Purple Steel are always going to be pretty damn close.
Dude, what's even crazier is there's only 2 Blue Steel matches last week.
Yeah. And like
That's
looking at Blue Steel, it went a perfect 4 for 4. One of them being a mirror match.
Right, yeah.
But like there was a lot of Blue Steel representation this week. So I think going forward down the back stretch.
If you want win rate, I can tell you this now. It's a perfect 50.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like I said, I'm
Really?
looking at it. Yeah, 3 wins, 3 losses, 1 mirror.
Oh,
So
yeah,
it was
one's
it
a
was
mirror.
4.
One's a mirror.
It was 4.
So
It was 4 for 4.
it's pretty good. So 100% win rate.
I mean,
But
Blurple
yeah.
did fantastic.
Blurple 6 wins, 1 loss, and a mirror. Blurple, the highest win rate of the season for Blurple.
Yeah, this
Um,
definitely spiked its win rate this week specifically. Because usually it sits close to that 50%.
A damning indictment of the way Purple sits,
Dude.
or Purple Steel. Purple Steel going
Purple
0 for
this
5.
spiked it down.
Purple Steel 0 for 5.
Sell Purple Steel. Sell Purple Steel. Sell alert. You get the Jim Cramer.
If you like Purple Steel, if you like the way it plays,
Just play
sell
Blurple.
sell all of your purple shit and go buy steel shit and play Blue Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Or
Sell your steel stuff. and
sell
buy
all of
blue
your
stuff.
steel shit and
And
go buy
buy
blue.
blue stuff.
Go buy purple.
You'd
Either
probably
play
get more money
Blurple-
for the steel stuff to buy the
Yeah.
blue stuff, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean,
Purple Steel
really,
is like a
that's
perfect
crazy.
middle ground of Blue Steel and Blurple, and it's worse than both of them.
It's
This
struggling.
was the worst week for Purple Steel.
Yeah, Purple Steel got
struggling a lot.
curb stomped this week.
I'll be interested to see what
Blue
next week.
Steel, man. What the heck?
Yeah,
Also, Blue
lots of-
Steel, Hunter,
I don't know.
what are y'all doing in Fayetteville?
What do you mean?
Right?
Almost all of the Blue Steel players
We're
were
from
y'all.
Fayetteville, which is hilarious because Rostano, Brandon, that's almost all he plays is Blue Steel. He's been playing Blue Steel for like 2 sets. And
Yeah,
I think it's just
Dad,
because
Rostano.
like it's got surprising upset power into a lot of the more meta decks like dogs and and Blurple, because Blurple it's like, oh, I'm gonna ink your shit. You're like, cool, thank you. Thank you. I'm a Vincenzo your Dumbo. Like, I'm gonna Hades your Hades. I'm gonna let it go on your whatever.
Yep.
So everybody's got all this ink, and Blurple wants to hold cards in their hand. Goliath says you can't have but 2.
Yeah,
And like that's it. That's all you can do. And I mean the Demona, yeah, you can turn it sideways, and the Goliath doesn't ready, but the Angel I think is the big kicker, because Angel is just so freaking good.
yeah. Angel,
Especially
made that
if you have a
deck
Goliath on the
significantly
board,
better.
like something's taking 2 damage, and then you're just gonna quest, and then
Yep.
like, that's it. And I mean, it's hard to answer a Tinkerbell, a Hades, and a Vincenzo questing for 7 in one
Right.
turn, and then it's like, what do I get rid of? I can only get rid of one thing. What do I get rid of?
Yeah. I mean, this is something I try not to get into this too deep because I don't want like to out people's colors or stuff like that. Like I don't want to like explicitly say like everyone, oh, this is what this guy plays all the time or whatever.
I
But
mean,
one of the
Rostano's
cool
really good. He's really good at a lot of stuff. Like, there's a lot of the
But-
Fayetteville players are very diversified in their
Yeah.
their ink colors, which is pretty wild.
But I will say one of the cool things I've noticed with this league is the regional aspect of it. Like, oh, the Raleigh area, a lot of Raleigh area likes to play purple. A lot of the eastern side, they were a lot of the eastern side used to be like aggro heavy and like steel song heavy and stuff.
But now I've noticed a lot of them are starting to go a little bit slower, playing more control decks and stuff. And then like west, like towards like, you know, Hana territory, I've noticed a lot. It's usually a little more control heavy, stuff like that. Like red, like back before rotation was like red blue stuff. But I'm learning a lot more about the Fayetteville group now over this league. 5 out of 6 of you, 5 out of the 6 Blue Seal players were all you guys. The only non-Fayetteville player was Sal.
Yeah. That
says a lot data-wise.
Well,
and
I mean,
notably, every other week.
What you call it? Kite's not. He's not Fayetteville.
John's a Raleigh guy, right?
Yeah, he's a Raleigh guy. So 60%, 66%.
John's one of those dirty Raleigh players.
Yeah.
He might as well have an orange. He might as well be an orange shirt bastard at this point.
I do like the Raleigh guys though.
I love it.
Yeah,
I will say though, but if you go back in the history,
Cheeto,
almost every time Blue Seal was represented, it was
it's from Fayetteville.
But every time,
yeah, it's from Fayetteville.
But if you go back through weeks 1 through 3, almost every time Blue Seal was played, it was by a Fayetteville player.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I just find interesting. It's just like one of those things that like I think it's starting to kind of show like where like certain decks are in the community, because you ever hear like with the big podcasts or the big like Lorcana channels and stuff, like, oh, like Europe, like back in the day, America, everyone loved green steel, but then in Europe, everyone didn't like green steel. They played green.
Yeah, they play green purple
stuff
instead.
like that. Yeah. There's like regional, international.
It's so
preferences.
crazy. It's so crazy. I think it's just because of our local meta. So like a lot of us that play in Fayetteville, we all play at the same like 3 or 4 stores. So like we always end up playing against each other everywhere. And then nobody wants to play the same thing because the one thing we hate in Fayetteville is mirrors.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's universally common. I mean, I'm speaking for me and what I can see.
Pretty diversified though.
I know every single time that I end up playing against somebody, like there's very few mirrors down here because we'll always switch up and play something different. And then we also do a lot of testing together too.
This guy right here.
I mean, I take all sorts of crazy shit to locals. That's where we test my crazy shit is locals. And we play it against each other. And it's like, oh, well, that was cool. I like that line. Or, it didn't really work too good. So let's do something else. Let's try something else. But like, there's been plenty of upsets, like with folks from Fayetteville. I think Fayetteville's always just been a different beast in general.
I'm starting to see that.
Yeah, just because I mean Fayetteville's a weird place. Like you gotta be from Fayetteville to really kind of understand Fayetteville or lived here for a while. But it's not like any other city in the state,
right?
And it's not just because it's ghetto and ratchet, you know what everybody else says about Fayetteville. I mean that's part of it, yes. But like the people here, like Fayetteville's very transient. So like you'll get a lot of people from a lot of different places throughout the country. Like there's very few people in Fayetteville that were born here.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'll put it to you like that. So it's always a greater melting pot, I guess, if you will.
Yeah, like cultural melting pot. Yeah, I understand. I'm a military brat, so I understand that.
I mean, that's what brought us here when I was 11 was the military, and then we just never left because my parents were dumb and retired here. Of anywhere else they could have retired. I'm used to moving every 2 years. I'm like, yeah, we get to move one more time. And they're like, no, we're just gonna stay in Fayetteville. I was like, buh. And then that was like 30 something years ago. So I mean, I've tried to get out of Fayetteville, and something always ends up bringing me back. So it's a black hole.
Something always brings you back home.
Always, yeah. So this is home. But yeah, it's a very diverse meta out here, and like I love the community. Like I said, I mean, I wouldn't trade my local community for anybody because, I mean, they're really good. There are a lot of good players, and I mean, I wish we could see some more of them outside of set champs. Like I don't see Rostano a lot outside of set champs because I mean he's working all the time. But like those of us that get together pretty frequently, I mean we're always palling around and trying new stuff. So it's a very tight knit community, and we're growing. I mean, we just added like 4 new people to our community in the last like.
Same up here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it seems to be kind of a common trend that we're starting to see everywhere. Like
maybe it's finally starting to
Lorcana
take
is
off
definitely starting to
after 2
improve.
years.
Yeah.
After 2 years, it's finally starting to take off. Yeah, we got new people that are like, oh, I've never played. Like at the freaking Winter Spell Set pre-release, like a game on, like there was 5 people like, I've never played this game before in my life.
That's fantastic.
And I'm like, you decided to pick a pre-release, like to come out. Well, I figured I'd learn. So like, we were helping them build decks, and here's what you play, here's what you don't play, here's what you look for, here's the basic rules. I mean, it's quick. Like I built my deck in like 10 minutes, like out of my 6 packs, and then I was like, oh, cool. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. What do I play? I was like, here, let me help you. Here's why. Blah 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 blah. And I mean, they keep coming back to locals. I mean, they're getting their faces kicked in because they don't have a whole lot of cards and don't really understand a whole lot. But we're teaching them every week. So, and they're getting better every single week. Like there's a guy who just started.
That's perfect.
3 weeks ago, and he went 0-4 and 0-4, and he went 2-2 last week against some of our good players.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so like he's learning how to play. I mean, he's still playing janky shit, but
that's how you start.
That's how you start.
You're playing janky. You're playing janky budget bullshit, and that's how to learn the game. And then once you hook on the game, you're like, oh, okay, well maybe now I've got to go, spend $150 on Cinderellas.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just
$100 on Demonos.
He's got the cards. I mean, he spent a shitload of money on the cards. Like, I mean, he bought like 4 cases of Winter Spell.
Oh shit! Okay,
or something crazy. Like, I mean, he's got cards out the freaking wazoo, and he's buying them on TCG. Like, he went balls deep.
I love seeing that, man. I love seeing more people.
I do too.
Amazing game.
But I mean, it's more like, okay, now that you have the cards, now you need to understand the concept of board control.
Yeah. Now you
of when to turn sideways and when not to, when to sing, what cards to play. He's like, man, Snowball Fight's a great card. And I'm like, it's really not. He's like,
really not.
If I got a white rabbit out, I mean, that one lore won me a game. And I was like, and
it lost you 10.
Yeah, on duels where you're playing against 800 MMR people.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and once again, I'm not a big fan. But, like, dude, you could have had 4 other cards in there besides Snowball Fight that could have done the same thing or better. Yeah. And that's what you need to think about.
If you want to teach people the importance of knowing when to turn sideways, show them dogs.
Absolutely.
Because it's such a good deck. It wins so much. It's not expensive to play it because it's not running any of the blue or purple high cost bullshit. But it will teach you in a heartbeat when to turn sideways and when to just hold.
You can buy a DLC dogs deck for like 120.
Yeah, but and if you take that deck and turn it sideways 1 turn too soon, you're gonna lose.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you lose your Under the Sea Singers,
you're done.
The game's over.
Yeah, it's just over.
As Cam proved with me this week, he's like, "Hey, you didn't find it. You turned that lady sideways. You lose now."
Mm-hmm.
So that's dogs is a perfect lesson in holding off.
It's a very advanced lesson too. To be fair,
it is.
It's not.
Dogs is so hard to play.
Not an easy deck to pilot. There's so many lines.
I know 2 people who play that deck at a high level, and it's Paul and Bo.
Yeah, I mean, I've got it built. I don't play it that much because
I also have it built.
Like, I mean, I have it built, but that's just so I can learn the lines to play against it. I don't want to play it because personally, I think it's boring.
Yeah,
but like, I want to learn to play against it. So when I lose playing dogs, I see what mistakes I made.
Yeah, talking to the people who play it will help you understand the game better. Because I talk to Bo a lot.
Yeah,
like he's not only is he one of my locals, he's a very good friend of mine. Me and him talk a lot, and seeing him talk about dogs the way he does, it's like, okay, there's just something about the game that I don't understand because you grasp it at a different level than me. And a lot of those high level dog players are just like that.
Well, it's just like Chad. Chad's a really good dogs player. I mean, he's got max rarity dogs. Like, he's got the 4 enchanted ladies, the 4 enchanted tramps. Like, he's got Yeah, like he's playing max rarity dogs. Like
Chad,
big dogs.
bring your dogs with you to Gilded Set Champs, even if you don't play
He's
it.
not. Oh,
Even if
he'll
you don't
bring
play it. Even if
He'll
you don't
bring
play it, bring it with you. I want to test the dog's mirror.
He'll
against
probably
you.
play it. Oh, I mean, like last set champs, like he got to like top 4 and like got smashed by Purple Steel, or he lost
like
to Purple Steel at Game On, and then he lost to a different one. I mean, I lost to him. I was playing the same Amber Purple deck at Game On last set that I played at your store.
Yeah,
and ended up getting into the top 8. But freaking, I just turned my cat sideways, like one turn too early, and he's like, boom, gotcha. Buh. It was 1-1, and I was like, that's it. I'm just gonna scoop. Like, we're just gonna.
Yeah, no, it was funny having chat on last week because I couldn't remember ever meeting either one of you.
Yeah,
and then I went and did a deep dive on my Melee and realized not only had I played in a tournament with Chad before, that me and you had played before.
Yeah.
Because I'm terrible with I'm really good with faces. If I can connect a name to a face, as soon as I logged on and saw you, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's him. Absolutely, yeah, I know who Hunter is. Yeah, absolutely.
I know that guy. Yeah,
yeah, he's been at my shop. We've played before.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, last week looking at Melee, I'm like, wait, I played the substitute in a tournament before and beat him? Fucking hell.
Yeah. Well, if it was a couple sets ago, it's when I was bad. So
yeah, but like that specific set champs, it was the only time I've been to Gamers Guild.
Yeah.
And I told the story last week. I started off really, 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 really strong playing Ruby Amethyst, and I was dominant. And then I played Macho Beard.
Fucking Dave.
Dave, yeah. And he offered me an ID in round 4, and I said, nah.
We're playing.
I'm playing for the first seed, bitch. I'm gonna beat you. He clapped my cheeks.
What was he playing?
Blue Steel, I think.
Yeah, sounds about right.
He fucking killed me.
I freaking love Dave. Dave is hilarious.
I was
a lawyer. He's actually a lawyer by trade.
Okay. He was
looking at him. You wouldn't think he is.
He was awesome. I loved playing against him.
He's a good dude.
He offered me an ID, and I said, I'm playing for the 1 seed, man. I want to play it out. He's like, okay.
He's actually from the Sanford area. He does a lot of Ravensforge and IGR.
He was like,
he comes down to Gamers Guild, but you won't see him outside of Sanford or Spring Lake very often.
Gotcha. Yeah, he clapped me. And then round 5, I paired against Red Lore.
Yeah, Jaden.
Yep. And I offered the ID. He's like,
nah, we're playing.
Nah. And he just
Jaden doesn't take IDs either.
He was on Red Blue and I was on Ruby Amethyst, and he beat me. Because I could not answer McDuck Manor.
We were all playing DKP's list.
And then I paired with Jaden.
We were all playing DKP.
I went from 3-0 to 3-2. And I paired to Jaden top 8 and I beat him.
Yep.
And then I matched up with the child.
Yeah, it was Sam.
And Sam is like, I'm going to make you regret every life decision you've made in the entire time you've been on this universe.
What did Sam play set 7? He
was playing green, purple discard.
Yeah, green, purple discard, yeah.
I will never forget that tournament. I had such a good time at Gamers Guild. And like I said, I remember the last 3 rounds, and I played you in round 3.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Were you on Ruby Amethyst for that event?
No, I was on Ruby Sapphire. I was playing DKP's list.
Gotcha.
Because I'd won the set champs at Mana Rock.
Yeah.
Like the week before, so I was like, "Fuck it, I don't even."
Yeah,
care.
like I beat.
Doesn't even bother me.
I beat you early, and then I played like the most entertaining Ruby Am mirror ever.
Mm-hmm. Was it Rudy? Then was it Rudy?
I don't remember
Nasher?
who it was.
Was it Nasher?
Rudy used. It was probably Nasher. Nasher sounds familiar.
Rudy used to play Ruby Amethyst, and we always used to joke. We used to call him Flash because he always went to time every single fucking round.
He was on Ruby Amethyst evasive package.
Yep. Yeah. That sounds like
I was a holdout. I hated the evasive build, and I was playing traditional RA, which happened to match up really well into the evasive build.
It does, yeah.
And me and Rudy played a Madame Medusa on 5 turns in a row.
That's wild.
Because like
so
we would
crazy.
play it, then he would play it, I would play it, he would play it, I would bounce and play it, and it literally just came down to who had Demona last, and it happened to be me because I was playing more of them than he was.
That's really funny.
And it was an amazing mirror match. I took it, and then I paired against Dan, and he clapped me, and then I played against Jaden 2 rounds in a row. And then Cheeto fucking killed me.
Yeah, Jaden's also really good. So Jaden's
Jaden is very good.
Jaden's a little on the younger side too. I think he's only like 17 or 18.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. We have a lot of young folks that kind of, and of course, here's me at like 41. Like, oh yeah, let's play some fucking Disney cards, guys.
Play some Disney cards.
How do you do, fellow kids?
How do you do,
like,
I have kids at my LGS that play like Magic, and when I tell them I play Lorcana, they're like, "You go play your pretty princess game." I'm like,
dude, whatever. Last set, I ran a Amber Sapphire Princesses deck that freaking whomped everyone.
I'm like, you can say I play a pretty play a pretty princess game, and I still get to go home to my awesome wife every single night. So how about go fuck yourself?
Yeah, there you go. I got a kid that's your age. Like, fuck out of here. Like, let me know when your balls drop.
Yeah, what? Right? I had.
Oh my god!
His name is Jude. He's like 12 years old. And he's giving me shit for playing a pretty princess game. I'm like, all right, virgin. I've got a hot wife at home. You're playing Magic the Gathering in my LGS on Friday nights.
Yeah, but like, listen here. Like, you're never gonna get a wife playing Magic. Like, come on. Lorcana's where all the bitches are at. Like, didn't you know?
Well, like that's a fun joke, but like out of all the card games, it does have the highest female player base.
It really does.
And it's not close.
It's
not even
at all.
close.
Never. Nope, not at all. Like, I mean, come to think of it, like, how many?
I mean, dude, we literally have a ladies team in our league.
We got the ladies team.
Hold
on.
We got Margaret.
She was just in here. I was about to get Becca on camera.
I know, she snuck by. I saw her.
Yeah, she saw my wife was supposed to be on my team, and she said, "You know what? I think
it'll
be
on your team."
She's like, "I think."
She said, "Screw you! I'm making my own team."
Well, no, she was
like, "Be on the winning team."
She was like, "I think it will be good for the community to have an all-girls team because within TCG, especially in competitive TCG spaces, it's hard for ladies to feel comfortable."
I agree.
So she's like, I want to have a team of all girls. That way they have a space where they can feel comfortable.
I'll tell you what's really crazy that I like about the Lorcana TCG community is that we have our share of neckbeards that don't shower, but they're very few and far between compared to Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or even Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild, dude. Like, just the amount of people I see that are normal, regular people. Like, not the people you would expect to be TCG players. Like, I told people at work, I was like, I'm gonna go turn cardboard sideways for some money. And they're like, the fuck? I was like, yeah. Like, fuck off. Like, I work hard so I can make money to go buy cardboard. Like, that's what I spend my money on.
That's great, man. But yeah, when Becca told me, she's like, I wanna do an all-girl team. I think it'll be good for the community. Like,
so did you get one? Did they get one?
Yeah, she got one. The Vicious Vixens, like, their captain is my wife.
Oh, yeah.
She was on my team, and she's
1995, bro.
Yeah,
man.
She's like,
how freaking old I am.
She's like, I think I want to just have my own team, and I want to try to have an old ladies group. And
so everybody on that team is female? That's wild.
She very specifically built a team of. She actually had more people. She really tried hard to poach Applejack and Sam.
I remember that was really
she tried really hard to try to poach them to her group.
That's crazy. I'm glad Kristen decided to play something that wasn't Amber Steel.
Yeah. And like,
because I purposely saw that she was playing Amber Steel, and I was like, all right, red, purple.
Yeah, we know Kristen really well. I don't think Kristen was planning on playing in the league until Becca messaged her. She's like, hey, I'm doing a girl team. I want you to play with me.
Dude,
yeah,
and they freaking whopped Lost
yeah, man.
Chapters last week.
They are no fucking joke.
That's wild. Mad respects. Okay.
Yeah, real quick before we wrap up, I want to just very quickly go through our week 5 matchups.
Sure.
We do have the Vicious
run
Vixens,
through it real quick.
Our all girls team, Becca's team, going against the Spooky Sites, Gerald v. Hills. That'll be cool. Preston v. Stardust. That's going to be great. Visionary versus Kristen. I want to see what Kristen cooks up. Matt versus Megan. You know, Matt, if he's going to switch it up from Blurple, you better do it this week. Otherwise, Megan's going to cook you.
True.
And then you got Cam versus Becca. Cam, you better fucking believe I'm going to have Becca in the lab this week ready for your ass. Then we have got the champions of Sherwood versus the best team in all of the Uninkables Team League, the Accomplished Mystics. The Condiment King himself, John Kite, versus probably the best player in the league, Garrett. He's got the second best beard in the league behind only yours truly.
Bro, I don't know. Garrett's beard is freaking.
I talked about this last week.
Garrett keeps coming up now, like every week.
Garrett's beard. I can't wait to see Garrett in Infinity next week and just tell him how much I appreciate him and his beard. His beard is fucking amazing.
Bro,
also, shout out to Garrett's amazing wife, Bryn. Like going to events with him. Bryn is incredible.
Off with a stick.
She is a great player too. I want to see her in the Unequals Team League next season.
That would be great. She's a very good player. She has beat him before. I've seen it. I've seen it live.
Yeah, Garrett and Brand, super great people. I love having them at Gilded.
It's even crazier because I met Garrett at Set Champs for Set 8. Like that's when he first moved here, and Bryn wasn't here, and so like I ended up playing against him in like the top 4, and I beat him, and then I lost the finals. And then, so like we were just chit chatting, and then like we went and saw him at CCS, and like me and John, like we basically washed out day 1, but like we were so tired, so hungry after day 1. I was like, yo, I am starving. I need a fat steak and like a gigantic, like 3 fingers of whiskey this way, like freaking drink. And Garrett's like, well, where are we going?
Where are we going?
I was like, bro, let's go to Longhorn. So I went to Longhorn Steakhouse. I got like a 32-ounce steak. Like a whole bunch, and he brought Bryn, and that was the first time I met her. We were just cutting it up for like hours.
Yeah, they're great.
Like,
they're great.
Can we just become best friends? Like,
yeah, right.
He's great, dude. Him and Birdie. You guys probably haven't met Birdie, but he won that Lone Star 5K a while back.
Okay.
And he's from Garrett's old stomping grounds because Garrett came from Texas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like me, Birdie, and John are all in a Teams chat or a group chat on fucking Discord, just talking shit and play testing and all that sort of stuff. So Garrett's a good dude.
Yeah, Garrett and Bryn, they're super great people.
Awesome.
I love having them at Gilded. Then we've got Charlie versus the Jank Master, Chris. Oh, this match is gonna be so fucking good. This is gonna be.
This is another locals matchup.
Yeah, this one needs to happen in person. Well. Like, I don't know if it's going to have to happen at the Uninkables house, but like, I want this on
stream it.
Stream this shit.
Yeah.
Then we've got JD against my new 3 seed, the Ice Man.
There it is.
JD, prepare to get frozen.
Another climb.
It is over for you, my friend.
You know what's crazy? Ask Darcy about my red blue Powerline deck because I played against him at Angry Comics when he came down for that set 9.
I'll have to do that.
It was our round 1, and he was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Charlie,
I can already hear it.
For those who don't know, and like Hunter, you probably don't know this. Charlie is my husband. We had an event with the Uninkables where the 3v3 event they did. My wife, none of her players on her team would let them register online. So they said, all right, for this event, y'all are just going to be whoever we can get to sign up. And it happened to be Charlie. So my wife was Charlie for the day. So I'm like, wait, does that mean I'm married to Charlie? Because I could do significantly worse. From then on, Charlie is my husband. I love him with all of my heart. Charlie is the best.
That's hilarious. That's a great story.
So yeah, I love Charlie. Then 4 seed, we've got Gilly against Joker, the new 4 seed. I'm going to talk to Joker. Me and Josh are going to be in the lab this week cooking. Jay Gilly, you better be ready. And then Paul. Paul, I'm going to look into the camera when I say this. You aren't fucking ready. You're not. You're just not. You're not ready. I know
48 hours later goes.
You've been on the Riftbound grind. You're putting all of your time into this other bullshit card game, and your Pretty Princess card game is sitting here, and you're overlooking me because I just lost a cam, and that's fine. I understand. But when the accomplished mystics absolutely clap your cheeks behind me beating you, that's all there is to say, man. That's how it's gonna happen. I know that Charlie did some collusion to get your score bumped down to 100.
Oh my god!
I've been harping on this all season.
Wow.
The orange shirts have been on their bullshit this season, and that's okay. That's okay. It's completely fine. I am gonna prove that you truly do belong as a 100 PR player, because I'm gonna clap your fucking cheeks.
Oh.
Prison style.
Shots fired.
Wow.
I can't wait for him to 2-0 you now, because that's gonna be freaking cinema. After all of that, I can't wait for him to 2-0 you now, because you set that up.
Sounds about right.
Not
Gio,
gonna happen,
I love you, bro, but I can't wait for that.
happen. Not gonna happen. Moving on, we've got Strange But Special against Nano's Infernal Schemers. We've got Tread Wheezy against Darknet. Cheeto against Agape. Sal Darklore. Sam, I think Sam jumped to the 4 seed this week. I could be wrong. No, she jumped last week. Yes. She jumped last week.
Last week, yes.
Against Sicko.
She was not happy about that.
And then
she was like, no.
Well, I'm sure she definitely wanted to play against me. And then Fearless against Cam Lama Jam. This should be a fun one. Then to close it out, we have got Squirrel Squeak Tutors licking their wounds after week 4 against Chad's Lorcana Lost Chapters. Chad, I know you're struggling recently, but you better suck it the hell up, because you've got the best 14-year-old in Lorcana, AJ, across the board from you this week. Rastano versus Tiffany is going to be great. Dan versus All-Star. Holly versus Doucho. And then Logan v. Ian on the 5 seed matchup.
Logan versus the only undefeated player left, other than the substitute Soul Reaper.
Other than the substitute Soul Reaper, yeah.
Other than the substitute Soul Reaper.
So, who do we think Hunter is subbing in for this week? Is the question.
I literally have no loyalty. I will play for anyone.
Hunter's like, I'm a mercenary. We're a gun for hire.
I just want to play. I just want
to bring Blue
Please,
Steel.
dear sweet Lord, baby Jesus.
This guy's like the Mandalorian. He's just for hire.
If anybody just doesn't
this
want
is
to
the
play
way. This is
holler
absolutely the way how we clap people. Remind us again.
Not guaranteed.
Hunter, what is your player rating this week? It's like low 200s?
Actually, I was just looking at it. Hang on. So if I go look at it, it's like 230.
So in the 230s?
219.
219. The players who were eligible, you've got everybody from Lorcana Lost Chapters outside of Ian.
Mm-hmm.
Applejack Prodigy. Sal Cheeto Treadwell. None of the Infernal Schemers.
You're too expensive now.
Sorry,
Infernal for the Schemers.
I can't do it. Sorry.
You've got, for me, Jankmaster. I'm just saying, if something happens, I understand.
You're almost too expensive for the Mystics.
You're almost. Which is hilarious because I built my team to be budget friendly.
219. I mean, the only person I can sub for is Kite. Like, that's it.
Oh yeah, you're 219. You're above the Jankmaster. Yeah, no, I meant to build a budget. I meant to build a budget squad. Then John is like, nah, I'm gonna just be the best.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Is it like I didn't put hardly any. I put like hardly any tournaments in there for the player rating. Like
then you've got for the
hasn't been that
Sherwood
good.
champions Garrett, Charlie, and JD, but we all know that's because Charlie cheated. Paul is supposed to be a 400-point player, but
Yeah, I was gonna say
collusion.
Paul's much higher than 100.
Paul's. This has been established lore for this podcast.
He thought you
Paul
could only
is-
put in one tournament. Like
Paul is
it's-
actually a 400-point player, but Charlie told him not to input any of his results, so he'd stay a bare minimum.
I mean, makes sense.
Because he already had to drop Richard from his roster because he's like, I'm going to get Richard and Garrett. Charlie is like the sweetest person alive, but he is devious. He definitely tried to collude. And that's okay, because his collusion is not going to matter when the accomplishments absolutely fucking destroyed him this week.
Yeah, especially when I get to sub in for somebody.
Especially when you get to sub in for John.
Sure, why not?
You've got for the
The
Vixens,
substitute that subs for the former substitute.
you're allowed for Hills, and then Gerald and Preston. So
like
Yeah.
I'm getting more expensive. I can't sub for anybody anymore.
yeah, you can't
Like,
just sub for anybody. You
2-3 weeks ago,
Too
I
good.
could sub for anybody, and now I can't
you
sub for
are
hardly
you
anyone.
are chewing bubblegum and kicking ass, and unfortunately, you are all out of bubblegum.
I mean, it's been it's 34 points in the 3 weeks
So,
that I've played. I'm up.
That's
34 points.
insane. So if you were unable to play, if you need a substitute for the week, if you're one of those top 2 seeds for your team, let Hunter know. Also, if you need to get a substitution in, you got 2 days to do it. On time of
Yes.
recording, this video won't be out until next week. But we'll put the reminder out. Please, for future reference, if you cannot get your games in, please do a substitution request by Tuesday. So we've got time to find Hunter or a Hunter level substitute for you.
I don't know about the
Yes.
other. I don't know about a Hunter level. I'm the only sub that's played. I'm the only free agent that has any games. None of the other free agents have played.
Yeah.
And thank
Well,
you,
that
Chad.
might change now
Thank you.
because you're
Thank
getting a
you.
little too expensive.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
maybe. Thank you,
You're getting
Chad,
up
for
there.
getting me in. So Chad just reached out. He was like, "Hey, man, because I'm in the Triangle Area Trading Cards, the Incredibles. Like I play their Lorcana brackets all the time.
I only
like,
did their.
oh, yeah.
I only
just
did their
lost to
first
Chad.
one, first 2.
I just lost to Chad in the semifinals on the last bracket. So other
I
than
got
that, I was cooking everybody with the.
I
trash
got clapped
purple.
by yellow purple in the first round 2 sets in a row, and I said, "Fuck this! I'm not playing anymore."
It wasn't me, right? Are you sure it wasn't me? Was it me?
Probably not. I don't.
It
know.
might have been. I don't know. I've been playing yellow purple for like.
It's very possible. One of them was Sal. I know for a fact.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you
yeah,
know
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
Let's
he's
check.
big on yellow purple.
I was.
was one of them you? I bet it was.
Probably.
It might have been.
But
I bet you. I bet
yeah,
you
that's-
clapped me in one of these.
right?
I guarantee you clapped me in one of these. Hold on, where are you at? I bet you're in my messages somewhere. Where the fuck are you? I don't see you on here. Hold on.
Oh damn! Hang on. Here's the Mulan bracket. With...
Insert the intermission sign here. While we find this.
No, that was the last one. So I did Turbo Stomp. round 1. Yeah, so that was Mulan bracket.
No, I played Axel and Sal. It wasn't you.
Okay, all right.
Like I said, I know one of them was
Well,
Sal. 'Cause I know him really well.
Yeah.
Yo, the only
Alright.
thing I did not like was the fact that we went to a elimination bracket, bro. Like we already told Turbo no more double elimination brackets, like
No.
ever. This shit takes
Alright.
forever, dude. Takes
It
forever.
does. Before we wrap up, Corwin, do you have any predictions for next week as far as meta calls? I personally, I think Blurple sees an increase in play.
Same.
Blue Steel takes a decrease because we're not going to have
Yeah.
Hunter every week. And I'm going to try to make a bold prediction. I'm going to say that Ruby Amethyst goes undefeated next week.
That is a very bold prediction.
I
I think Ember Steel. I think the trend with Purple Steel continues. I don't know if it'll go like completely 100% like loss like it did this week, but I don't think it's going to improve much at all. And I think Ember Steel continues to improve as more people play it.
Yeah.
I think that like we're going to stick to that 5 to 6 players on Ember Steel, but the win rate is going to keep going higher.
So if they have 7, you think 5 pickup wins?
Out of what?
Out of 7, you think 5 pickup wins?
If 7 Ember Seals lock in, I think 5 win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they're going to start
think
checking
Ruby
towards
Am,
Purple more.
I think Ruby Am is going to be like 1-0 or 2-0. I think it stays like the actual count stays low, but I don't think Ruby Am loses next week.
Well, Gerald should be back too, so that's going to help a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if JD goes back to Red Purple, I could see that.
I'm gonna make a call and say that Pamber continues its complete dominance. Pamber did not drop a game last week. Or did not drop a match last week.
Pamber had a very bad week 3. I think people switched to it as a meta call, but didn't get the reps in that they.
Yeah.
But it was kind of back to where it should be this week. Different. The only person that maintained their like purple amber dominance was Megan.
Yep.
She did exactly what she was supposed to do. So I definitely think the win rate for purple amber goes up because people that are gonna play it.
Well, it's 100-0 this time.
Oh, was it 100% this week?
Yeah, it was 100% this week. It's super interesting because the 2 losses in week 3 that were purple amber lost to Blurple. So
which is fucking crazy because that matchup is supposed to be highly favored.
They probably just bricked. Is probably what
I think so.
They probably
so. I think purple amber. How many did we see for purple amber this week?
3.
I definitely think that goes up. I think it goes up to probably 5. It goes
maybe to 5. 5 most.
5 or 6, and goes either 4-1 or 5-1.
I can see that.
So lower win percentage, but it's going to have more decks do well.
I already played it in week 1, so if I'm subbing, I won't be playing it. So.
Gotcha. Have you played Ruby Amethyst yet, Hunter?
Yeah, I played that in week 2.
Shit. Okay.
Yep. So it's let's see, what am I looking at? Just looking.
Have you played Yellow Blue?
I have not. So it's Samber.
Yeah, play that.
It's Samber, Amber Steel,
and Ruby Am,
Purple Steel, or Dogs. Those are my Those are my 4 remaining decks that I have.
Doggos is fun,
and it'll be 100% random. Like
if there is anybody who can pick up,
join my lobby.
If there's anybody who can pick up Dogs and play it at a high level, I think it's you.
I can agree with that based on your history so far.
It's not my favorite deck. I mean, I can play it, but it's not my favorite.
That's right.
I play it so I can learn how to play it so I can beat it because I just think it's boring.
That's a great way to handle it. Dude, we've got to get some. I don't know what they're putting in the water in the Jacksonville area, or not the Jacksonville area. Fayetteville area. That's what I meant. I always get those two mixed up. We've got to. I don't know what they're putting in the water in Fayetteville, but like these guys are fucking crazy. So I look forward to having your crowd in Wilson for a set champs on April 4th.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. We're trying.
It's gonna be the most competitive tournament I think we've held there ever.
It'll be raucous.
Yeah, it's gonna be
raucous and loud and. Hilarious.
And then afterwards, all of us are gonna go to Rancherita and have margaritas together. It's gonna be fucking. Great.
Oh man! Ow! That's you twisting my arm.
That's what our tournament group does. After tournaments of Gilded, there's a really good Mexican place right across town. They've got like the best margaritas ever. Corwin hasn't had a chance to join us yet. Some of his team have. Y'all are all
bro.
coming.
What are we doing?
Like we're taking out the whole restaurant. That's just how it's gonna be.
That'll be cool. Like, who's all these nerds? Disney princesses. Boy, they can drink some margaritas though.
Yeah, right. We're gonna throw down some pictures. All right, Corwin, hit us with that outro before your wife fucking kills you.
Your wife's already murdering you. We've been recording for 4.5 hours. It's been 4.5
hours.
But we did an hour. We did an hour before. I'm so sorry.
Larry is gonna see this episode. He's like, guys, why the fuck is it 3.5 hours?
You can blame me.
Alright.
It's my
because
fault. 100%.
the substitute Soul Reaper is just that cool of a dude. We
It's
just wanted to chat with him for
like,
3.5
the vibes
hours,
were
4
there.
hours.
We just wanted to chat.
I mean, I will come back whenever.
But
I'm always available. You can always
that-
invite.
But we
I'd be
can
happy to
go.
come back.
We-
I would be happy to come back and provide commentary.
Absolutely, man.
After the regular season is over, I want to have Hunter back to predict the
Yes.
playoffs.
Yes,
That's gotta
that'd
happen.
be fun. That'd
Week
be fun.
7 post game leading into the playoffs. Hunter is going to be back on the podcast with us. I'm calling it
Yes.
right now. We're making it happen.
Provide some.
That sounds
sick-
great. Let's
some
do
sick
it.
Meta
Let's do it.
analysis.
Week
and
7.
still
To provide
begging for a team
I will
spot.
have the full meta analysis available for the entire season to give all of our thoughts. But yeah, that is week 4 leading into week 5 for the Uninkables Team League. Corwin, do you have any final words before we wrap this shit up?
Yes. So for anyone that is participating in this league, hey, Monday rolls in, talk to your fellow opponents. Let's get those games played. Let's make sure everyone respects their time. Let's have some fun. Let's all have, good Lorcana played. For, my wonderful co-host, thank you so much for all you do, for setting all this up. And, this is always like one of my highlights of the week. I love doing this. This is so much fun.
Yeah, man.
Hunter, the substitute Soul Reaper. Dude, you are killing it.
Bro, I can't
Keep
wait.
going.
I cannot wait to have
Crushing
Hunter
it.
back on this podcast.
Same.
This has been
I can't wait to have you
good
back on. Dude.
time. This has been such a good time.
It's always a
Yeah,
good
it's
time.
been great.
I'll bring another bottle of wine too.
And
Hell
I can't
yeah,
wait,
man.
I can't
Hell
wait
yeah.
to see you guys over at Gilded on the 4th. Guys,
April
if you're in
4th,
the North
10
Carolina
a.m..
area,
Lock it
Yes.
in. We are
Let's
trying
go.
to be the
2
biggest set
K-
championships in North Carolina.
come on,
Show
let's
up.
do it. Let's all go to Gilded. Yeah, me too. Let's go. And for everyone that's been playing the league, thank you so much. It's been fantastic watching everyone play and improve their game. Seriously, it's been great. And so finally, we're gonna close this up. If you've liked everything you've listened to, this insanely long podcast, do the whole like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Yeah.
Sorry. I didn't mean
I'm
it
not.
to be
We gave you
3.5
3.5 hours of amazing content. I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry.
I gave y'all 3.5 hours of amazing content. You're welcome.
Yeah. This guy's carrying.
What can I say except go
Um,
fuck you? Go fuck
my-
you, Paul.
My back hurts.
Hand you your
bro.
ass.
My back fucking hurts.
All right.
I just heard his wife say something in the background.
She
Like,
did.
Shut
She's
the
talking-
fuck up.
she's talking
Get off
shit
of this
to-
podcast.
Fucking shit to me.
Why are you still doing this? Fuck these
Yeah.
guys.
Pretty much, yeah.
I've
right.
never met your wife, but I love her already.
She's awesome. Yeah.
All right, everyone. This has been the Be Prepared podcast, getting you prepared for your next game. We are signing off for the night. Happy gaming. Keep on questing.
Appreciate you.
Bye.